Hey everyone, welcome to Nordmark. I'm ill, but hey, we're here for some fantastic D&D, or possibly even mediocre D&D, depending on how ill I am. We are joined today by the Rock crew. So from left to right, we have Ben Newben.
Hello.
We have Mr. Blue.
Hi.
We have Pastel Raven.
Meowdy.
We have Enfys.
Hello there.
And we have Bree, who I can point to because the icon is within the bounds of my camera. The camera zone. The
Greetings, Krampus and Krampus adjacents.
Yeah, so welcome to D&D. We're in the middle of a combat encounter, but who would like some inspiration and give me a recap?
I've already got inspiration, and they don't stack.
No, but if you get inspiration,
give it to someone else.
This is true.
And that can include
Just
NPCs.
start doing it.
Or just give it to me and I'll roll, with advantage on them.
No, you are not allowed to give the enemies inspiration.
Well, what if
All
they
right,
do something
so-
Hard
inspiring?
mode.
I
Last
reward
time
myself
on-
for good roleplay.
Last time on Nordmark Ball Z, we came to a town to get some repairs done, met a nice man named Young George. I attempted to warn him that Neelis could probably try and kill him, but Nick was like, no, I'm railroading today. And so we went to buy some maps, and somebody, not naming names, messed that one up. But it's all fine, because it was funny. And then we leave the map place, and the town crier's like, yeah, nice dwarf man is dead. So I go back to the map lady and is like, hey, you don't have to blackmail him now, he's dead. And then stuff happens. She's now accusing us of killing him. The town guards are idiots, and now we're fighting a demon.
That's pretty accurate. Yeah. The church deacon is also dead.
Yep.
We didn't even get to
Is
meet them.
not dead, though. You didn't get to meet Mother Downywing. But
Alan be damned.
Cheeky Dave's here, and so is Dead Moses. Why would we need any more NPCs? To be quite honest.
Because I want to make the DM have a conversation with 3 different versions of himself.
It's no. I would rather drop rocks on you from the sky than do that. But yes, it is combat time, and we go to the top of the round, and of course you may give out inspiration to whoever you would like to.
Okay, who doesn't have inspiration?
Does everyone have inspiration?
I don't
Give it
do
a cheeky
after-action
Dave.
reports, so I don't have inspiration because I don't do
There we go.
after-action reports.
All right, I'll give inspiration to that horse over there in the barn.
God damn it.
I'll give it to Pastel Raven.
Okay. Thorek has inspiration. Bad news for everyone, though. Sophia in the chat has given all the enemies inspiration. Right.
Oh
Shit.
no.
There's no such authority.
But it's okay. There's only one enemy, right?
There's 2 enemies already on the field, but yeah, okay.
Oh yeah, we still got them more.
Yeah,
Get 'em,
the more
Tattle.
demon. But yes, so Tattle, it is your go to give just a recap of the last round. Neela Hornquist managed to break Aegis's grapple and head towards a commoner. Now, every time someone has died near Neela, you get the vibe that she's just been ripping eyes from them. You've seen a couple of eyeless corpses, and that he's using the eyes to power some sort of demonic or fiendish or some otherworldly power within her. What would you like to do, Tattle?
Okay, her turn's
Oh,
next. I need to protect this commoner somehow.
Yep, because she heals every time she takes eyes.
Yes, and it's definitely not because we want to protect the commoners. It's clearly because we don't want them to have the mechanical advantage.
Okay, so let's see. I've got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Not much movement considering. Okay. Looks like it's time to break out a spell. Now, I've actually considered what spells would be useful here. Most of the concentration spells will not be particularly useful because she can simply dispel them. Which isn't ideal. I think you'll agree.
Don't those take eyeballs to dispel?
They're, if anything, very ideal. They're an ideal.
Oh no.
Hey.
Counterpoint, Nick. She's clearly some sort of demon of human origin and not an eel.
Yeah, but she's spending eyes. It's an eye deal.
Yeah.
Man,
I see what you were going for there.
how many?
Wow.
But actually, the
we made
dispel
an-
magic doesn't cost anything. That's just an action. She
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Unless she does it outside of a turn, and then yeah.
Okay, I know what I'm gonna do. So, Tattle pulls out a very peculiar item. A small gilded acorn, worth at least 200 GP. She says some chants, makes some very significant gestures, and a portal opens up within 90 feet. So let me just double check. Yep, I can open this up there. Right next to her. And out pops a very angry looking owl.
Okay.
Let me just find a...
This is going great.
I know there's an icon. I know there's an icon that looks like a bird.
I'll
Wing.
find you an icon that looks a bit like a bird. Focus on the rules.
Okay, cool.
Never mind, you're ahead of me. Good.
Yes. Okay, so yeah, I've got the stats for this.
Good. So what are you doing?
Okay, so Tattle is then going to run. Dude.
No, I mean literally what feature is that just happened?
Yeah, what spell was that?
Oh,
Like
I
you just
cast
kind of gave us the
second-level
effects, but...
Oh, sorry. I cast the second level spell, Summon Beast.
Oh, nice. Okay, very cool.
Okay, so Tattle's going to run forward. I'm going to wild shape into... Wait, how many wild shapes do I have left? Both of them.
800.
No, wait, no, I only have one left because I was a squirrel earlier. Okay, yes, I guess I'm going to wild shape into a giant hyena. Wait, no. A giant spider. This will come into effect later.
That's 8 more eyes they can take from you.
No!
Well, they're not actual eyes, so technically no. Unless Nick's... If Nick is pleased.
You
Okay,
fool.
and as Tattle does this, she shouts to Neela. Oh, I get it. You're friendly with that commoner, aren't you?
Do you shout that in hyena, or are you doing that before you transform?
I shout it before I transform,
Just
obviously.
Hyena cackling just across the room.
New druids can talk in wild shape.
Yeah, soon.
Yes.
Soon. I won't be able to make this joke anymore, and I'll be very sad.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, I still have the Tattle spider token if you're interested.
No, it's fine. I think I prefer... It's easier using a round circle token to just tell how much space I'm supposed to be taking up.
Sounds good. Is that everything?
Everything from me, but then it's going to go to my Burbs token.
Okay.
And the summoned beast is... I can't remember what I called my beast of the air. It was something owl related, though.
Gargoyle.
Yeah, let's go with that. But yeah, the Burb is going to attack. So that's just going to be my spell attack modifier to hit.
I don't really know about this situation.
Does the commoner provide flanking?
No. Commoner isn't even got a stat block. It is, if anything, just a don't let Neela get near here and use an action sort of token, if anything.
Okay. So, question: is Tattle shouting at Nila going to be enough to taunt her?
No, because taunt isn't really an action you can take.
Okay.
Unless you're a Kender.
Especially as you've already used your action and bonus action this turn.
True. Okay, in that case,
Could the
what I'm
bird
going to
carry the
do
commoner
is...
away?
Has the bird done anything yet?
Nope, not yet. I could carry the commoner away.
If the bird doesn't do something in the next 10 seconds, I'm skipping its go. Because we've been
Okay.
waiting quite a while to do this
Yeah.
one turn.
Yep, sorry. Okay, so the bird is going to try and grapple the commoner and fly away with them.
Smart. I like that. All right, roll it. It's not going to resist. Is it going to? It is going to resist. I think a commoner would be panicked if a giant bird tried to swoop off with it in the middle of this fight.
Okay. Yeah.
But it
Okay,
is
that's
just
going to be
a commoner, so. Woo. On the other hand, I
Yeah,
rolled a 19.
just-
Oh, seriously?
Well, nope.
Yeah.
Okay, that's not good.
Swatting
That's
away.
that's very not good.
Swatting away at this bird that's just come in.
21. Thank you, inspiration.
There we go. Okay, with inspiration, your burb picks up the commoner and can now fly away with it.
Interestingly,
Okay.
that thing doesn't take opportunity attacks because of flyby.
Is it a normal
Yep.
owl or a giant owl?
It is a giant owl. Oh wait,
That-
bestial spirit.
Oh, is it
I was gonna say,
a
it's,
specific stat block of bestial spirit?
Yeah, bestial spirit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doesn't have a specified
Okay.
Beast of the year.
Strength mod is good.
Yeah. Although it does say small beast, so
Does it? Oh yeah, it does.
It is small, but what I was double checking was, is it going to be strong enough to lift a person off the ground? But with a strength score
Yeah.
of 18, yes, it is. Yeah, that's all
Okay.
good.
Wow.
okay. And so thanks to flyby, I'm going to carry the commoner away.
Onto
Great.
the roof.
Wait, let me just
Not there.
Give it right to Neela.
Directly into Neela's mouth.
Welcome to Tattle's
It
meal.
could have been worse.
She
Welcome
can't
to
eat
Tattle,
the eyes
meal
if
delivery
her
service.
mouth is full of commoner.
It's true.
exactly.
Smart play. All right, where's it going?
Okay, so 60 feet, so it's already moved 5, 10,
On the roof? with Nigel?
15, 20, 25. Yeah. 30. It's going to fly in here. In fact, 5, 10, 15, 20. Over this commoner's head. 5, 40, 50, 60.
Okay, yeah, I'm going to move it
Um,
back 10 feet because you're going up quite a bit. Oh, no,
Oh, okay.
actually,
Just
you'd be
drop
doing
him
a
on the
diagonal.
roof.
You're good. Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, well, I'm not going for the roof here. I'm going for inside the building.
Okay, it is Neela's turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and consumes the eyes of this commoner
I did not think this through.
and kills them.
She was always going to be able to reach someone.
Yeah, there's so many around. You're just going to be able to reach one. Okay, more demon. I feel like there should be more demons, but quite at the moment there is only one. The more demon is fucking surrounded, but really is quite angry and quite irate and raging. Let's see if its rechargeability comes back. Nope. Okay, so it's going to attempt to bite Amity.
No.
One. Natural
No.
one. Aegis, over to you.
Right. I think Aegis is going to risk the opportunity attack and make a beeline for Neela.
Okay.
Wait. Oh no. I have taken a fair bit of damage.
Do it.
Does the disadvantage thing? Do I need to be within 5 feet of the enemy or the ally?
5 feet of the enemy.
Okay, yeah. I can potentially make it not hit you.
Let me think.
You'd have to dash to reach Neela because
One,
Dwarf
2,
speed?
3, 4, 5.
No,
I
I
can't
think
even
so.
get to Neela in one movement anyway because I've still got these stupid short dwarf legs. What have I got that I can use? Okay. All right. Yeah, he's gonna risk it. So let's take that opportunity attack.
You'll
Okay.
get disadvantage.
Disadvantage because Steel Defender.
Deflect attack.
That's another now 1.
Oh,
Putting
nice.
that
Okay,
green
so
D20
1.
directly in the bin. It's not going to Dice Jam.
Oh, it's here.
It's going
One,
to a land.
2, 3, 4, 5, and then he will throw a. Let's go for a javelin. And Neela.
Okay.
And do I still have? Yes, I have maneuvers left. Perfect. Okay.
Oh, I forgot. Neela has multi-attack. She could have taken out both of those commoners.
Oh no.
Is it an attack or an
Let's take
action?
backsies.
Oh yeah, no, it's an attack followed by a reaction, so it actually would only have happened once. So that's all right then.
Oh,
Critical hit. All right.
Okay. Okay. And-
did my held action? Wait, no, I'm not sure if I actually held my action to do the channel divinity on a crit, or if I just said I was going to do it. So guess not.
Okay. So I will make this a what's it called? Menacing attack. So I will add a superiority die.
Yep.
Does that mean I double the superiority die because this is a
Yep.
crit? Oh
Yeah,
wow! Excellent. Okay. So
Wait till you hear about paladins.
2 and plus. What is
I
it?
have to do a
3.
wisdom save, right?
Yeah. Let me check. Wisdom. Yeah, wisdom save.
Okay, I got a
DC
14.
DC 13.
Oh, damn.
Okay. Oh well.
That would have been great though.
Oh, that's some good damage.
26 damage. Very good.
Neela, stop this!
You hear this slavering roar come from Neela as she rounds on you with this fury in her eyes. And her body is changing more and more. The scales are growing further up her arms, and her mouth is twisted into this demonic maw.
Cease thy heresy.
Anything else, Aegis? We go to Amity.
That is
if
all.
not. Okay, Amity, over to you. Oh, no, sorry, legendary action. I've got eyes now, I can do it. Have yourself a very merry Moor Demon. And
Okay.
that Moor Demon goes there. Yep. That Moor Demon is going exactly the same point on the initiative.
Is
Okay.
Neela back bloodied again now, or is she still okay?
She was bloody before you hit her. Only just.
Oh right, I thought
She's
she'd
now
healed
much
up
more
above bloodied again. Okay, cool.
She'd gotten hit again. Amity, over to you.
Okay. Once on my sheet, I have not changed like the Drake's type or anything. So unless anybody remembers differently, I'm just gonna go with what it says.
Okay.
Okay. If we leave these more demons alone, they are liable to attack whatever's nearest to them. So I can't have commoners dying left and right if we can help it. So I will attack the more demon.
Okay.
At advantage.
Yes, because I have the thing. Okay. Yes. Okay, I rolled 15 for a total of 19.
19 hits.
Okay. Damage was bad. 5 slashing.
5 slashing. Okay. It is still up, I'm afraid.
Bonus action. Command the Drake to finish it off, and then to go help Aegis
Okay.
So on the Drake's turn,
comes
it
back
will 1, 2, bite. La 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 la. Where's my plus? 5. 14.
A 14 hits, yeah. Only just, but it hits.
I didn't actually roll a d6 because I forgot I needed a d6 for this. That's 8 piercing because that was a good roll.
A piercing, the More Demon dies. Very well done.
Excellent. That was 5, 10, 30 left. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay,
And
Thorek,
that is the
your
end of my
go.
turn.
I will move 25 feet. And
Okay.
Steely Dan will move 40 feet.
Okay.
Steely Dan can go here.
Steely Dan's barreling along. Max speed.
And he will attack Neela.
Okay.
Yeah, the natural 20.
Ah, nice.
Superb. All right, that is obviously a crit.
For 8 force damage, I guess. Yeah.
8 force damage. Okay. Very nice.
Nick, is this commoner dead?
No.
No.
Okay. Just no eyes.
There
That
will
was-
be soon.
Oh, that one's just not been attacked yet. There were 2 here.
Oh, were there? Oh, okay.
Nigel, over to you.
Okay, I've been thinking about this, but I'm out of spells, but I have Harness Divine Power, so
Mhm.
yeah, I'm gonna try another Inflict Wounds. I'm gonna burn my Harness Divine Power to get a spell slot back. Let's see. Make sure Neela's within range. No. Well, yes, just barely.
I mean, you can move.
Yeah, I needed to make sure she's in melee range for the spell. Inflict Wounds is touch.
Yeah.
Oh.
Strategically, it'd be very helpful if you could block this door, actually.
Then I couldn't touch Neela for the spell.
Okay, yeah. I mean,
You're still in the way.
Yeah. I'm still okay. That is a +6 to hit. Wish me luck. I'm using.
Is this an advantage flanking?
Inflict wounds is a Constitution saving throw, so I don't know what's happening.
Oh.
It's not. It's an attack roll.
Oh, damn it! The 2024 PHP has gotten me again.
Was it saving thing?
Yeah,
So if
apparently
it's
it's
in
2024.
saving throw?
Yeah, it does. I'm
Yep.
learning this at the same
Oh.
time as you, apparently.
Yeah, that's wild. I see that.
So, if this is an attack roll, does it have advantage here?
I mean, if I go here, it would. Flanking,
It
I
has
guess.
advantage there from Steely Dan.
Cool.
Alright.
You don't have to be
Cool.
completely opposite.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be directly opposite.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna re-roll that with my inspiration.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a 22.
22 hits, absolutely. Roll damage.
Uh, 22 necrotic damage.
Interesting. Wow. Oh, yeah, it's
Inflict
Yeah,
wounds
9,
is
10.
decent.
I forgot that.
Yeah, 3d10. 9, 10, and a 3.
2024. Very good. Very good. Okay.
Oh, she's
Neela
still up.
is still up, but she's not looking good. Tattle, what are you going to do?
okay, so Tattle as a giant spider is going to dash up the
Oh,
onto
wait,
the roof.
sorry.
So
Do I use legendary action?
do you?
Yeah, I probably do.
Nick
don't
says
I?
as if he's not going to.
You already said it was Tattle's turn.
Yeah, you did.
I'm gonna use a legendary action.
Outrageous.
Bye, commoner.
Oh, come on. I was going to save that commoner.
Nope, you weren't. And steals the eyes and gains power.
I think I know what my intent was, thank you very much.
Yeah, not what the result was going to be is what I mean.
Thought that counts. I
It
have a heart
is.
of gold, like a boiled egg.
It is.
How
yes.
appropriate. Tragedy by the Bee Gees just came on my playlist.
All right, Tattle, your go.
He's control, he got no soul, it's a tragedy. It's a tragedy. Okay, so
Different song.
Tattle is going to move 5. How high is the roof?
20 feet.
Okay. So I guess that's like another 20, so 25 feet to get onto the roof.
Yeah.
I'm going to assume I don't have a line of sight on Neela from here because
It's
of the
one
shape of the
those,
roof.
Yeah, gabled roofs.
Okay.
Clark Gable.
Okay. In that
very
case, I'll
sexy.
just use.
Oh, Clark
I always
Gable's very
thought my
sexy.
voice had a Clark. I always thought my voice had a Clark Gable quality to it. And now future armor quote is exactly the only thing I know about Clark Gable.
I don't even know who that is.
Radio
Very old
personality.
stuff. And
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Anyway, I'm going to action dash 5 and 15, 20, 25, 30, and okay, that's Tassel's go. Next up is Burb.
Yep, Burb.
Burb is going to do the sensible thing and carry this commoner up onto the roof.
Smart.
How high up is the roof?
20 feet.
20 feet.
Next to Tassel the giant spider. I'm not sure how the commoner feels about that.
Probably terrifying.
Well, they've all been too terrified to move this whole time, so I expect they're not
Yeah.
going to do anything.
This commoner
Giant
has
owl, giant
Hitchcocked
spider?
the birds. Been lifted off the ground and taken towards a slavering giant spider. It's a rough day for the commoner.
Okay. Both Tassel and the Burb are just going to give the commoner a little salute to try their best to reassure them.
The spider has now saluted the bird, which means they're in cahoots. It isn't,
I think you
of
mean
course. They are in cahoots.
Oh, no.
Anyways, Neela's go.
No, it's not. I'm not
Oh.
done yet.
No?
Ooh.
What else are you doing?
Okay. Okay, so Burb has 60 feet of movement. Thank you very much.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Which has been
Right,
halved to
attack
30
Neela.
by grappling.
Yep. Oh yeah, true.
And you've just gone up 20
Wait,
feet
so-
and then moved over 10.
Okay, yeah. That is the end of my turn. Carry on.
Neela's go. Can't see Tattle yet, so can't do the phone thing. Okay.
Oh no.
Dispel wild shape, surely.
Nigel, what are you wearing?
Armor
You wearing Jake from State Farm?
and a shield.
Metal armor, by any chance?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Oh no.
Yeah, sweet. Okay. It's going to use the claws on you, though, multi-attack. But it's good to know that information in the future.
Actually, what
What
type
happens
of armor
next will
am I
shock
wearing?
you.
I was just looking that up.
Okay, that did not hit you. That was a 5 plus numbers.
It did not.
There we. Oh, they're 18 plus numbers for a total of 25.
That hits.
Yeah, that's going to hit. And she has currently got 2 eyes.
Oh, yeah, just
So
it's a little late for me to do the disadvantage. I'll be honest, I wasn't paying attention.
I mean, you could probably do it.
I mean, can I?
Nope.
Damn.
So that is 4, 5, 6, 7 plus 4, 11 slashing damage.
Okay.
And that is Neela's go. She's pretty happy with that. More Demon is going to... Oh, look at that. You've positioned yourselves wonderfully. Thank you very much. Aegis
Oh,
and
no.
Dryg, can you please make me a dexterity saving throw? As the more vomits up that acid that the other one had as well.
It's fine. Dryg's been saving these every time so far.
Yeah, that's true, actually. It's not a hard save, so yeah.
17.
Hank, you're fine.
That was a dexterity save, right?
Yes.
+3. Oh, Drake's dex save is really good. 21.
Yeah, you're fine. Damn it, that thing's done nothing to any of you. That's the more demons go. Aegis, over to you.
Aegis is unconcerned with more demon, so he will step around it
Yeah.
and I don't know which side do I go. Yeah, I think I'll just stay there and we'll attack Neela with let's go with the hand axe, I guess.
Yep. You don't want to go with the eye axe.
At least it's not a foot axe.
That's his other pair of boots. Okay, let's go. I will use inspiration to reroll that. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
And I will again make this a menacing attack.
Okay. So I've got to make a wisdom save.
Yeah, DC 13.
That's an 18 again, I'm afraid.
Damn it! One time.
She's
One
got a
time
pretty
this'll
good
work.
wisdom save, but also I keep rolling really well on this 1d20, so I'm keeping this one.
Alright. 10 slashing damage.
10 slashing damage, very good. Yeah, the hand axe goes chonk into the carapace. Legendary action time? I think so. Yeah, I think it's legendary action time. Nigel.
Hello.
You suddenly
Uh-oh.
feel very warm.
Fun.
Like your armor is getting hotter and hotter and hotter. You take 13 points of fire damage.
Okay.
And while you're holding this, you're going to have to succeed on a Constitution saving throw, or drop the, or have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
All right.
So you got to do one right now. So it's every time you take damage from it, you got to make this save.
All right.
And you can't take your armor off, unfortunately.
No, you say, what is it, a con save?
Yep, Constitution. Yep.
All right. Yeah, that's an 11.
Okay, the DC is, let me just double check. Yeah, it's higher than 11.
Higher than
Sorry.
11. Yeah.
You're going to have disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls, not saving throws.
Yeah. How much damage did I take from that?
You took 12.
All right.
Okay.
Nigel is not looking good.
Yeah. You're not concentrating on anything, are you?
No, I'm out of spell
good.
slots, Nick.
I just thought I'd double check because I always forget to ask people to make concentration checks.
Fair enough.
Amity, over to you. Nigel's sort of going, hot, or, in otherwise pain and discomfort.
No, he's just smoking and started glowing, and he's just not making any reaction.
This is a different glowing to its usual glowing.
Yeah.
Just standing there, looking real angry about the whole situation as mist is steaming off of your armor.
Yep.
Very cool.
Okay. What do I have?
We have to hit Neela because I can't get off my armor. We have to make her lose concentration, or I'm going down.
20, 25, 30. Okay. Main action, attack the more demon at advantage. That's as close as I can get without.
No, this is a melee now.
It's a melee. Okay.
Yeah, Neil's right.
Well then, that'll be fine, I'm sure.
Nick's getting
That's
revenge
hot,
from
actually.
repeatedly
Hang on.
keep meddling winter.
Yes.
Whereas Pastel is guessing.
22.
Sorry, Colm.
22, did you say?
Yep.
That hits. Roll damage.
I already have, and it's 6.
6
Yes, sir.
damage. Good damage.
No, slashing even. Like, what? Learn read me.
Nah, who needs to read?
Okay, bonus action is used up, making sure Dry can continue acting, and Dry was told to help Aegis, so that's what Dry is going to do. 1, 2.
Aegis, was that
Dry-
hand axe magical?
No.
Neat.
In fact, I'm going to go this way. Would this be an advantage because Nigel is not in game?
Yep, that's all good.
Excellent. Grapple.
All right.
Scrabble. Okay, let me get my letters.
Play letters,
Yeah.
yes.
Okay, I'm
All
going to
right,
contest
I'll start the activity.
I'm going to contest with strength. So I'm going to contest
Don't
with
bother.
athletics. No?
I rolled a natural 1.
Ooh. Ouch.
I mean, do it anyway because it's,
I roll
unless
4 plus 4 is 8.
Right, grapple's third.
Okay, well, my total was 4.
That's unfortunate. That is really unfortunate.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's Amity and Drake. And Thorek, over to you. I was just trying to check if I was going to do a cheeky little reaction there, but I'm okay.
Here.
I was really hoping somebody would attack Neela.
I mean, Drake tried.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's still turns to come.
Like, even if I'd made that an actual attack... wait, can I re-roll that with initiative before Thorek takes their turn?
Initiative.
Inspiration.
Inspiration. You know what I meant.
We're too late on that one. I think we've gone
that's fine. That's
already
okay.
under
That's
the
okay.
next turn.
That's okay. That's okay. It's fine.
I shoot Neela with my crossbow for an 18
Ooh, that hits. Very good.
for 12 piercing damage.
12 piercing.
Magical
and
piercing damage.
We'll roll a concentration check. That is an 18
You within?
on the concentration
Are
check.
you within
But
30
12
feet?
piercing.
I suddenly have the lucky feat and force Neela to reroll. No.
That's good damage though, because it's magical piercing damage, so it gets past the resistance.
And Steely Dan will also attack.
Oh hell yes!
At advantage. Wait, small demon.
No, not.
Is he
not
advantage?
at
Yeah,
advantage.
more demons there.
It's unfortunate because he only rolled a 13.
A 13 won't hit Neela, I'm afraid.
I figured as much.
But that's good damage, and Neela is inching closer to death. Speaking of inching closer to death, Nigel,
Hi!
it's your turn. You have
Yeah, potion of
disadvantage on
healing
it.
superior.
Good plan.
Let me just roll 8d4 plus 4.
It'd be 84 plus 8, I believe.
Oh, yeah.
That's a good question.
Bam. 24 plus 8, 30. I'm back to max health.
Nice. Take out a big healing potion, chug it. You are ready to go. Okay. Anything with your bonus action?
Well, my bonus actions all require spell slots or
Yeah.
are expended.
Fair.
So
Sorry.
I'm going to. I don't want to get hit because I'm going to take. Unless somebody, Tattle, can break Neela's concentration, I'm going to take the heat metal damage again.
Yeah.
Is that at the end of your turn or is it on her turn?
On her turn. Every time she can
Oh.
use a
Neela
bonus
can do-
action to reapply it.
Yeah.
It is
So-
concentration, though, so.
Yeah, and I just use my action to stop myself from going down. So, fly out of the roof. Whee!
Okay. She's going to take a... assuming that there'll be a...
Protection.
Steely Dan, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna use yours? Okay.
Yeah, you've got better... Because I have to be next to the person that is attacked. You can be next to the
You are.
attacker.
You
So,
were right
yeah.
next to Nigel.
Either
So
one of
I
you
will
can use
protect
it.
Nigel.
Yeah. Either way, it's a disadvantage.
Yeah.
Disadvantage. That is a... What is 6 plus 7? 13 to hit.
That is a miss.
That is a miss,
Wait,
so...
46 plus 7. I was like, what?
Zoom! That'd be incredible. Tattle, over to you.
Okay, so Tattle is going to move 20 feet forward. And she is going to try and web up Nyla.
Okay.
Nile
That
red.
is +5 to attack. I'm going to assume if 13 doesn't hit.
13 doesn't, I'm afraid. So
Oh, wow.
Shoot web over. Neela is going to use a legendary action at the end of your turn. Before
And
the
I'm going
birds
to take it. Okay, I'm going to take another 10 feet step backwards.
Never mind, she's not.
Yep, and
She
that's my
can't
go.
see you anymore.
Burb up next. So, Burb is going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
What are you doing with this poor commoner?
It is
Forgot to
very
detach
funny.
them.
Like, if you keep going up and, you know, you get hit by a concentration breaking effect, that bird's just going to kill this commoner.
Have
Yeah,
you left the commoner on the roof now, right?
Yep, the commoner's been left on the roof.
Okay.
With a giant spider.
I made that very clear. I even
that's
detached
fair.
the
No,
commoner.
that's fair.
It looked like you were moving both of them. So,
Okay, so anyway, let me just double check. So attack is my spell's attack modifier, so that's going to be a +8 to attack. No advantage because it's a melee.
Mhm.
Oh, heck on.
That's really unfortunate. Doesn't hit, so the bird swings in, and Neela just ducks, and it flies over, and of course can't turn around that quickly.
Yep.
To
I believe
really
Bree said
address-
it was an owl, not a duck.
God damn it. Is the bird moving
That
away?
deserves some
Or?
rapturous applause. Yep.
Yeah. Along with
Back
the
up to this
Still
roof.
attached.
Bringing the commoner directly into range through the magical tether that joins the two. It is Neela's go. Neela's going to take the disengage action. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's going to use a bonus action to. Let me just double check. Key metal. Do I have to be able to see it?
Don't believe so.
Yep, you're still within range. So it's 2d8 fire damage for Nigel. And that is a mere 4 this time. And I'm going to need a constitution saving throw, please.
Okay. Come on, D20. Don't fail me now. Which one has the nuclear symbol on it? Because that one seems to roll 20s more.
That one works well for you.
Yeah, that's a 22.
22.
Yes.
Okay,
Wait, 21.
so
21.
you won't have disadvantage this coming turn.
How much damage did I take?
You took
Because the
Already
cat crawled on my
rolled.
lap and
I'll do-
distracted me. I think 4.
4 probably, yeah. That's Neela's go. The more demon you get, you vomit back. You do. Excellent. This time I'm going to need Aegis, Steely Dan, and Dryg to make me a dexterity saving throw.
How wide is this cone?
It's
God damn.
a cube, it's not a cone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like Thunderwave. I don't know why, it's Chunderwave essentially, but
Well, that's.
I don't know
that's
why it's a
150.
cube, but that's what the stat block says.
Lol.
For
14.
Steely Dan.
14
Oh,
passes.
shit.
Aegis fails. What was Steely Dan,
no.
sorry?
1.
1. Okay, so Aegis and Steely Dan, you both take 11 acid damage,
Oh, damn.
and you both fall prone.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Finally, the More Demon gets to vomit on people. More Demon's feeling pretty happy about that, but is actually going to step away and move around. So Steely Dan and Aegis can make attacks of opportunity at disadvantage because they're prone.
All right.
Being prone affects the attacks?
Yeah, it does.
Okay.
That's an 11.
And 11 won't hit, I'm afraid.
14.
14 does hit.
Yeah.
So just you swipe out from the ground.
+3. Ah, 4 damage.
4 damage. Unfortunate. That's the More Demons go. It's Aegis, it's your turn.
Right, Aegis is pretty fucked up right now, so he is going to chug a potion of healing.
Okay.
2d4 plus 2. I'll take it. And he'll use half his movement to get up.
Yep.
And then he will move
2 squares.
2 squares. Stupid little dwarf legs.
His stubby little legs. He's going as fast as he can. He's trying.
Yeah,
I mean, you can get to
he'll
them more,
move
demon.
2 forward,
Or not, yeah.
and he can't attack. So
I know, but they might be able to attack
no point.
you.
Alright, if it does its vomit again, he can still hit me.
It has to recharge. It is a recharge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to leave space so the Steely Dan and Dry can get through and stuff. So
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Amity, over to you.
all right.
Okay. Problems, huh? But Amity's health is doing pretty good. So 1, 2.
Okay, attack of opportunity.
That's fine.
That is a 21 to hit.
Oh,
That's less.
Yeah, just barely.
Take 17 piercing damage.
Bloody hell.
That's less okay.
and team.
They do 2d8 plus 2, and I rolled very well.
You could have circled around the other side and not taken the attack. Still been in range with Neil.
I went this way for a reason. I would like to
Fair
show.
enough.
Shove more.
Yeah, okay, so I'll contest that with athletics.
Awesome sauce. I rolled decent.
D20 that works well. I got. What's her athletics plus 4? I've got 15.
17. 13 plus 4.
So you shove Neela away 5 feet.
Yep.
Or were you shoving prone?
And then-
Sorry, it's one or the other.
Away 5 feet because I want
Away
her
5 feet.
not within melee range of a commoner.
Makes sense.
And then I
makes sense.
finish my step in.
Yep.
A bonus action. Command Drag say, keep up what you're doing. It'll work eventually.
Oh, yes.
So, 5, 10. I'm going to move. To kind of sort of do a cool little jump up to the wall. It's a bounce around Aegis. Mechanically, I'm just moving through his space.
Very cool.
That's
More
quite
demons
big.
used its reaction.
It has used its
Yeah, I'm
reaction.
doing it anyway.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, Amity would be
25,
smart enough to know that,
30.
but Drag is probably a little more instinctual
35.
about things.
It's also the fact that I've got 40 feet anyway. You know, it's so it's fine. Gonna grapple again. Want to lock this fool down.
Okay. Roll a...
Okay, I
Check.
rolled a 7 for a total of 10, but I'm going to roll it again with inspiration.
Okay.
Okay, that was significantly better.
Okay.
Total of 21.
I rolled a 4 for a total of 8.
Oh, you didn't
I
even need
feel
your
like-
inspiration.
I could have taken the first one. Yeah, but I had to call it out before we knew the totals, so...
Hey, you made the right choice statistically, okay? Because there was
Yeah.
every chance that I'd rolled a 15 or something.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
okay,
it's locked
grappled.
down, and that's the end of my turn. Yep.
Very nice. Very, very good. Thorek, your go.
I'm going to run up to Neela and smash them on the side of the head with my warhammer.
Hell yes.
Oh yeah, the magic thundery warhammer.
Okay. Is this going to be an advantage, by the way?
It will be. This will be an advantage. You have flanking.
Bonker.
18
18 hits.
for 7 plus that's a d6 for the thunder damage.
Because you've hit, Bribe's going to use the reaction to give you a d6 of cold damage.
Okay.
Please do roll that cold separately because she's
That is
resistant to cold.
an extra 3. So 9, 12 damage.
How much of that was cold? Was it 3?
I said it was 3, yeah.
Okay, so that'll be 1 cold damage and then 9 more damage. And the 9 is thunder, is it? Or is it magical?
It is 2 thunder damage, and then the other was magical bludgeoning.
Awesome. Okay.
7 magical bludgeoning. And then Steely Dan is going to attack Maw Demon C. Also, concentration check for Neela.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, let me roll that now. Ooh, that's a 3. And her con modifier is not that good. So, yeah, heat metal drops. Nigel, you're feeling a lot better?
I'm feeling a lot pissed.
Rolled
Yes.
a
Yeah.
23 to hit
I mean,
Maw
you do
Demon
appear
C.
to be in the end.
23 will hit. Yep, absolutely.
So 5 force damage.
5 force damage. Very good. Okay.
And that's it.
Nigel, finally feeling more comfortable
Alright.
in your armor.
Yes. 10. Wait, I was here, I think?
Yep.
Okay, so 5, 10, 15. Flying right now, I guess. And I'm out of spell slots, but my crossbow is not magic, but I have Toll the Dead, which is magic, so... Well, I have a silvered ignition hand axe, but that's not magic, it's just silvered. So I'm gonna do Toll the Dead because magic.
Yeah.
Wisdom save from Neela.
Okay. Wisdom save. She's all right at those, but let's see. Only a 9 though.
That's a failure.
Get my D12.
That's an 8
That
For 8
is a
magical damage.
8 magical damage. Very good. She's sort of shaky on her feet, but this primal rage is keeping her going.
Okay.
Tattle, over to you.
Well, that's all I can do. Except back
Okay.
off the roof a bit.
So Tattle is going to move. Wait, zoom in so I can see the grid properly. Yep. 10 feet. Oh, just gonna roll to see if web recharges. Just short of what I need. Yeah, I'm just going to move. Wait, 5, 10, 15. Yeah, I'll wait here. And Burb is going to 5, 10,
How are they
15,
still linked?
20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
Refresh your Owlbear if they're still linked, because they're not on my end.
Yeah, I unlinked them. Would I get advantage from here?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, +8 with advantage. 24
That'll
to hit.
Roll damage.
Okay, hot diggity damn.
Very good.
So that's D8. D8 +4 plus the spell's level. And that's +6. 12 points of piercing damage.
Okay. 12 points. Close.
And fly by.
Fly by.
I'm done.
Okay. Neela, not concentrating on anything now, is going to cast Fear. So I'm going to need a cone.
Just go down to the ice cream shop.
Yeah, I was thinking it, but I wasn't going to say
Well, there's
it.
plenty of ice creaming going on.
There we go. Can I get
Staying
a
grappled,
wisdom
huh?
save from Amity, Burb, And Steely Dan, please. Wait,
The
is it?
bird
Oh
is
no,
on the roof.
Drake's got grappled, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's
Also,
aimed.
the
It's aimed
bird
at.
is
It's aimed
on
at
the roof.
Drake, so it's going to be.
That's why I brought it up, because it seemed a bit of a strange choice.
Going to be
Okay,
just like
Nick,
that.
I've got a question, Nick.
Yeah.
The rules for summon beasts say the proficiency bonus equals my bonus. Does that mean the beast's using my proficiency bonuses?
Yeah, but your proficiency bonus is 2, so it's not that special.
Yeah, but does that mean it shares my proficiencies?
No.
Or does it
Just
mean
that its bonus is +2. For things
It
is
has
proficiency.
Okay.
efficiencies.
So this is
Yeah.
actually going to be Steely Dan, Drake, Aegis, and Nigel.
Wisdom save, you said.
Yeah. It's a 30-foot cone,
Oh,
so
I
it does
am
reach high
19.
enough.
Oh, yes.
Guys,
I've rolled a total of 23.
Very good.
Wisdom savior.
Yeah.
Guess who has proficiency in those? 25.
25.
Mhm.
All right. And what was Steely Dan's?
I haven't rolled it yet. I was
Fair
checking to see if he was immune to fear. He's immune to charm, but not fear.
Yeah, I was checking that too, oddly enough.
Very strange.
Yep.
Natural 20.
Natural 20. Everyone's passed. Amazing.
Nice.
That's legitimately absurd. I'm very upset.
2 nat 20s on that save alone.
Who got the other one?
Is
I did.
Neela's turn.
Oh, nice.
No, she's still got.
I only rolled a 19 plus 6.
No, she's grappled. She can't move. I was going to say she could move down, but no, she's grappled. That is her turn. Then it's more demon time because we don't want less demon. The more demon is going. To run here, and he's going to shove Neela,
Ooh,
which is
smart.
something you
that's
can
a-
do.
25 to hit the Maw Demon.
25 to hit the more demon. Roll the damage.
Also, Steely Dan definitely has Sentinel.
8 force damage.
8 force damage. Very good. That is a bloodied more demon. Oh yeah, I should see if.
Wait,
it's one.
Sentinel is the one that stops them from moving, right?
Ben, I was
That's
joking.
Yeah,
Steely
yeah,
Dan
not
is a sentinel.
Does
Oh.
recharge. Neela is thrown out of Draig's embrace.
Mood.
Yeah. That's the more demons go. Aegis.
Alright. Let's
She's so close.
remove that from Neela.
She can taste it. Those eyes. Licking her lips. Going, "Nom, nom, 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 nom. Give me your eyes. Give me your eyes. Give me your eyes. Give me your eyes.
Alright, Aegis is 1, 2, 3, 4.
She's also very close to death, but obsessed. So we'll see if
Yeah.
she survives long enough to get those eyes.
Okay, and we'll let's try it again. Let's go with the hand
Actually
axe.
slashing.
Yep.
Yep.
Right. Oh no, what am I doing? That is completely the wrong
You have
dice.
to roll to hit first.
I did the right modifier. Oh yes, it's happened again! Wow, I've had 3 nat 20s already this session.
I am
Fucking hell.
banning you all from rolling dice at this point. From now, I'm just going to decide whether you succeed or fail.
And I will make this. This is going to be my third
This
attempt
is an
at a
incredible
menacing
roll.
attack.
Menacing attack. Okay. I'll make
Come
a
on,
wisdom
this time it's
save.
going to work.
Nat 20 for me, I'm afraid.
Oh, are you fucking kidding me?
But you've done enough damage to kill her.
Oh my god.
Even halved. Even
Nice.
halved. That
As he's slashing at her, I think he goes for the throat this time, and he's like, "I'm so sorry, Neela," and he slashes, and the head comes off.
she reaches out at you as you press the axe into her neck. Goes, we could have been together forever. And claws for your eyes while her hands are there, but you press in and cut her head off. Whew.
I think Aegis falls to his knees and kind of breaks down.
This commoner
I'm
looks
so sorry.
looks at the commoner to the next to her and says, "Well, that happened."
Is the Maw Demon still there?
Yeah.
What happens with the more demons is they sink into the floor and disperse into black smoke with her death.
Gross.
very gross. Yeah.
The combat done, Nigel's flying in the middle of the street saying, "Is anyone injured? Other than the dead."
What happens to Neela's body? Is she still demonic, or does she revert, or what?
Does a 13 hit you, Nigel?
No.
A crossbow bolt whizzes past you, and you see one of the guards is running towards you. The other one is reloading the crossbow.
Where are they?
Tattle's going to undo wild shape and just
They're
walk up to
running
this commoner and ask.
along the street this way. And one of them is shouting,
How-
"Hi!"
Well, if
None
it
of
isn't
this.
Tweedle Dee and Tweedle Dipshit.
I told you to stay at the boat. I told you to stay at the boat. Now look what you've done.
Yeah, we found the demon that was terrorizing your town and killed it.
You
no
mean
thanks to you two.
There was not a demon here until you arrived. This is your fault. You snuck a demon in here, tried to kill it so that we'd look at you as heroes or something.
Are you really that stupid?
I have been called that before.
We came to this town seeking repairs. A nice old man offered us a meal, offered to take care of us. And then some demon possessed someone, and then went on a rampage, and us, being seemingly the only people capable of stopping them, were requisitioned off to a boat, while the world's worst guards were off chasing down nothing and preventing us from saving the day.
God runs up and
All
starts-
of these
starts
dead
panting.
people.
Which one of
All-
these ones did it then? Where's the demon? Oh, I see it. The one without the head? Right.
Yes.
That's gone all like insectoid? Only I know everyone who lives in this town, and whatever that is not natural to this town, alright? So
Are
that
you
means
familiar-
you brought me here.
Are you familiar with demonic possession?
No, are you familiar with demonic possession?
Yes.
I thought so. Clap 'em in irons, boys.
That's not how this works. Yeah, good luck reaching me. I'm 50 feet up.
Yeah, they're looking at you like nonplussed, like eyes darting back to the guard who just shouted that, and like, huh?
I'm not going near that thing.
I could try throwing a rope or a net, maybe.
We saved your little town from whatever demon was lying in wait
Hold on, I'll
and
get a net.
possessed someone.
Someone's run off to the docks again.
Okay.
Going to find a net. Who's a net?
Amity's gonna step up to this guard just frantically trying to like take charge. Put a hand very gently and slowly on his shoulder and say, "You've had a really rough day.
Roll
This
a
is a
persuasion.
horrible coincidence.
No,
Let's
roll
go get a
roll me
drink."
charisma. Initially charisma, and then we'll do persuasion afterwards for your actual persuasion attempt.
Okay,
I want to know.
sure.
I want to know how this guard
hand.
reacts to one of what they think of as the perpetrators putting their hand on them.
Very slowly, very carefully. Let me get rid of my damage die. Okay, first of all, it's pretty good.
Okay.
Raw charisma, you said.
Yeah,
17 total.
17's good. He doesn't turn around and immediately shoot your dog.
Not a dog.
You there, shoot
Dragon.
that dog.
A drake is not a dragon. A drake is sort of 50-50 between a dog
It's a-
and a dragon.
It's probably better that he thinks it's a
Dragon
dog.
type.
It's dragon type,
The
but
creature-
people have drake
Yeah.
pets. They're like, it's not really a dragon. It's not sentient. Well, it's sentient.
It's
not
gonna grow.
sapient.
What do you mean it's not
It's
sentient?
not sapient. You know,
Sure.
Like, it's kind of like
I
how
have a-
Stitch is mistaken for a
I have
dog
an-
somehow.
I have an
Ooh,
episode
funny.
of Star Trek you need to watch. Anyway,
okay, so
Persuasion?
what was your persuasion? Yeah.
I haven't rolled persuasion yet. I'm gonna do it now. Oh,
Okay.
Roll good.
here we go. Oh, good roll. Total of 18. I went one up.
18's good. Yeah, maybe I do need a drink. Let's go back to the... Wait a second, where did you say?
I don't know. In tavern, you gotta have one around here somewhere.
That
right?
was where the
Tavern?
first kill was made.
You want to go back to the scene of the crime? Only criminals do that, and cops, but it's because we're
Okay, no.
investigating it or committing a crime.
Look, I've been a little bit distracted with the combat. That's on me.
In fairness, we've
you know
not actually been in the tavern either.
No, we haven't.
A likely story.
Do you know somewhere else we could get a drink and calm down and sort through the details of this
Well,
while your fellas clean up the mess?
well, let's go back to the guard hall. All right.
Oh, shipper idea. Let's go.
All right. Starts sort of gesturing for you all to follow him. To this is a small squat. It's basically a hut. It's not particularly like they haven't had much need to jail people. There's some stocks on the outside, and that's about it. But inside, there's a couple of chairs and a table, just where literally the Freetown guards in this entire town tend to sit and drink. All I've got is beer. Is that all right?
That's fine. That's perfectly fine.
It's the good stuff. And starts pouring a glass for everyone, and then takes
And it's diluted swill.
It's awful. It's absolutely awful. It's the worst stuff you've ever drank. You're used to some of the best stuff, brewed by maybe Russell, or someone else. I mean, Russell's literally got brewer's proficiency. He's a drunken master. So he possibly does brew the beer. Yeah, Frida makes wine, not beer.
She also has brewing proficiency.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they might work together, maybe. But anyway, it's swill. It's swill is what I'm saying. It's real bad. But
we've been on a boat for like a week, so
yeah, it's it's not going to poison you. It is beer, and he takes the bottle with shaking hands and just sort of downs it. He goes, right, how did this all start?
Do y'all want me to take point, or do one of you lot want to do it? My persuasion is on +1.
I mean,
I'll be real. Tattle's stuck on the roof of this cobbler.
What's the persuasion score? All right. Meanwhile, up on this roof, there's a commoner who is hissing themselves in fear right now.
Okay.
Right.
So obviously Tattle's no longer a spider, and she's just going to offer them a drink.
On the roof.
Yeah, she's got water.
Are you like those sexy spiders from that video game I played?
Sorry?
What's the video game?
I think it was called Shadow of Mordor.
Oh my god.
No,
we don't have those in the Dread Enclave, sorry.
no.
That type of book.
This commoner is looking at you, going, "What on earth just happened?"
Oh, it appears your town was attacked by a demon, so I had my friend
You were a
here
spider.
carry you to safety. Yeah,
Are
it's a
you a
druid
demon?
thing.
Demon?
No,
Demon?
no.
Well, only a demon would say they weren't
Do you
a
know
demon, right?
Do you know what a tiefling is?
I know what a tiefling is. Tieflings
Yeah.
don't turn into spiders.
Yes, I'm a druid. It's a druid thing.
What?
Look, you just look. It's kind
a
of
druid?
thing. Ask any druid.
What?
Basically, we're sort of scholars of nature. Like, for some reason, if you study nature long enough, revere Petrichor or Ignova, you just sort of get to be able to do that.
Oh no, I don't have.
Really, that's
No,
why.
I'm sorry, not interested. I don't.
Okay.
Sorry,
Nick.
I'm not.
Okay, fine.
Sorry. Yeah. Normally, when I'm
Sorry,
in my
it's
house and not on
interest.
top of the inn, I have a sign that says "No solicitors, please." And
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
I'm not into being converted, but thank you.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Okay.
Nick.
So, yeah, you injured at all? You're injured? You okay?
I'm all right. I'm just a bit scared, and I'd like to be not on the roof.
Yeah. I'll be honest with you. It's kind of awkward considering, but I'm actually kind of scared of parts myself. Do you know anyone who has a ladder?
You've got a giant owl still there.
Oh wait, I've got a giant owl.
Okay, but quick, all right. Let's
Okay.
You want a
let's,
cup of tea or
let's just
something?
ride- Yeah, that actually sounds quite nice.
Okay, he takes you to. Well,
Yeah, we ride the
sorry.
elevator
We're gonna
down.
go with they take you to their. It's their house. It's We'll say they work on boats, so they're relatively near the docks, and they've just got this little house. It's nicely kept, and inside you can see a lot of tastefully drawn sketches of horses.
Wait, have I met the Aetos version of Karen?
No. Anyway, take a seat. I'll put the kettle on. Thank you for not eating me. Anyway, we go back to the guard. So, from the beginning, what happened?
We arrived, spoke to, I've forgotten his name, but I'm going to remember because it was like 10 minutes ago. Spoke to young George.
And this was the first time you met that woman whose head you cut off?
Do you know what a demonic possession is?
I keep telling you I don't know what demonic possession is. Is that a threat?
Stop scaring the guard.
I'm not trying to scare the guard. I'm trying to tell them what happened.
Well, Captain, you're a scary person. Let's be real.
It's
the mask
written
of
into your
death is
background.
not helping, admittedly.
No, look. This when we first engaged with the demon, as it were, in your town, it had the guise of one of our crew. Until we find out our crew and investigate further, we don't know if that person is alive or dead. I suspect that it killed her and took her face. In the same way that it was taken. Yeah, demons, they do that. We're process, we're adventurers. We've had to kill them before.
You know a lot about demons, don't you?
Only how to kill them.
Right, yeah. Because you didn't spot this one until she was killing everyone.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. They're
That's
very
kind of on you,
sneaky.
isn't it?
It's
Some would say
Look,
that makes
mate.
you responsible. It's like if you bring a ship in that's got rats on it with a plague on it, you're the one who's responsible for doing that, right?
It's a little more nuanced than that.
Like when you bring in cattle that's got a disease and it spreads to the rest of the flocks.
If you know about it, then yeah, absolutely.
How did
But
you
we
not
didn't
know about it? Look at her.
Because this demon thing killed our crewmate and took her face. It was very convincing. Otherwise, we would have killed it then and there.
I find that hard to believe.
You think we wouldn't have killed it on the ship?
No, that it was convincing.
It's what demons do. They look for easy targets, and because we're not easy targets, it had to wait.
Aegis has been sitting to the side quietly during all of this, and finally he stands up, tears still soaking his beard, and he looks at this guy. Neela was a good person. When she was on that boat, she was not a demon. There was no eye gouging murders happening. That didn't start until we got here.
Roll me deception.
If anything, the demon was here already.
Roll me deception.
Who's rolling deception?
Aegis.
Nothing I said was a lie there.
Excuse me?
It was
Eye gouging murder.
There was a
Aegis
lot of eye
specifically
gouging.
said
Yeah, but
eye
it
gouging
doesn't matter
murders.
if you're choosing your words carefully. You're still deceiving them. Like, you
Can
are
he
still
have-
hiding information here.
Okay, fair.
Can he have advantage from building off of what the
I think so.
foundation
I
that
think
Amity has laid? Yeah.
Yeah, okay, you laid a good foundation. Yeah, you can have advantage. No, I'm going to lower the DC by 2. You're not having that. It's not that easy. Not that. It's
I
not
love
that good a lay of a foundation.
I was trying, goddammit.
It's all right.
I actually have
DC lower is
proficiency in
better.
persuasion. Damn it!
Well, this is deception anyway, so.
Yeah. So I'm trying to build
Ooh,
off
16.
away from
That's
the death
good.
mask.
That's good. I needed a 15. Lowered to 13 because of Amity's assistance. So yeah, you beat it. The guy goes, all right, well, you seem an upstanding sort. Sorry.
Look, I would really appreciate the chance to mourn this person who was important to me. Please, just let us go to.
It must have been
the
a very
sea
big
and put her
surprise
to
for you
rest.
when she ripped her face off.
Yeah.
He winces and turns away.
It was.
I'd really rather stop talking about this now.
She was going to be his first acolyte to Fontaine.
Acolyte? What's
Yeah,
that mean?
yeah, he's a man of. It's somebody who follows one of the gods, like a priest or a reverend. Aegis here is a man of faith.
All right, like you haven't met our deacon. We should go say hi. She'll probably be really helpful with the demon sort of thing. You know, it's a holy matter.
Unfortunately, we have
What do you mean?
met.
What do you mean? Unfortunately,
demon-
she's lovely.
The demon
She's always
encountered
happy
her
to look
before we
after
could get
you.
to her.
Whenever the kids are
Yes.
sick, she comes round with a bowl of soup.
We interrupted the demon attempting to steal her face to deceive your town.
Trying to steal her face.
Yep. That's why I had to go on the rampage, see? Because we interrupted the process.
Deception, please, Amity.
We've really got to stop talking.
The more you talk, the more rope you're given to hang yourself.
Sorry, what was the number?
15.
15's
1-5.
fine. Yep, 15's fine.
Just
Alright.
about. I wouldn't got a +1. I got to stop that.
Well, I'm glad you put a stop to it before she could steal any more faces, Barn. I'm very sad to have lost our sweet deacon.
Yeah.
As are we.
Listen, Aegis here can help you with the funeral rites and preparations, right? Right, Aegis?
I'm not sure I'm in a fit state
you're a
right
cleric,
now.
are you?
Maybe Nigel
Oh
would
no, it's
be
very good that we've got you
well
here as a
suited to
cleric.
that.
You can come up and do some of the healing rites, right?
Unfortunately,
Very
I'm
good, thank you. Come on then.
only in training.
It grabs you by the arm. It's like, come with me then. We're gonna go and say hello to everyone. You can make them all feel a lot better. There are a lot of people
Nigel,
very
do come
traumatized,
along.
and we'll need a cleric. Who's
No,
your
Aegis, I think you've got
bodyguard or-
this. Every good cleric has to start somewhere.
I could use some guidance, Nigel.
I'm out of spell slots, but no, it's a cantrip.
I
I know.
He's just out of spell slots.
Yeah. Right. We are going to stop there for a break.
Oh.
And we will
Ah.
come back in a sec.
god.
For Nigel's sorry, not Nigel. Aegis's ceremony, which I'm really looking forward to, and I'm doing a break here to give you a bit of chance to prepare for it. So
Wait,
What do you
Aegis
expect
knows
I'm going to do here?
we'll come
Aegis
back
knows
at
ceremony, the most
5
powerful
past
spell in the
9.
game.
Oh my god.
Okay. Two things. One, I saw my opportunity to put Aegis in the spotlight in the worst way possible for him, and you damn straight I was taking it. Two,
I was
sorry,
along with
Mr. Blue.
It had to be done.
Yeah, it's just, I did talk over you a little bit there, and by a little bit I mean
The
kind of
entire
took the
time.
conversation off you. Yeah.
It was in
Unfortunately,
character though, so
it was just getting worse, and I couldn't see a way for you to bring it back down, just because your character comes with a natural amount of, oh my god, you're terrifying.
I do
was
not
just-
know what you mean.
It was.
it is literally written into your background. So
It is.
Yeah.
all right, I'm gonna pee and then I'm gonna think about how to be a righteous cleric.
Yeah, it's not something. It's something I try to not do where I can, but I didn't want another town-wide massacre on our hands.
That's why I stayed on the roof.
And Nigel's here wondering if this entire town has sodium poisoning.
Probably.
Yeah. Nigel has no chill.
Hmm.
Half the time.
In fact, I guess you could say his demeanor is a little grave.
Hey.
All the dead on Tattle.
She's not in range. She's having a cup of tea with one of the dock workers.
Hmm.
Yeah, that was absolutely wild.
Yep.
Shape.
Thankfully, I think the interruption in the place where she was about to take somebody else's eyes was soon enough after the thing with the deacon lady that we're not going to have to try and spin that anymore. That it's been spun.
Yeah. I mean, we've got some sort of plausible deniability. We were making at least some effort to protect the commoners, like Dead Moses and Cheeky Dave are safely
And it's like
in the bedroom.
And like we've got like the head guardsman over the 3 guards. You know, as inept as they may be, he does seem to have taken the bait. Which means now this story will take on a larger than life figure, and details will get made up, and it'll just run away with itself, and we don't have to do anything more. We just have to be nice.
Yep.
And
Tasper's, sorry, come.
And since I guess we're both here, Nigel would absolutely apologize to Amity for the joke about Dreg.
Which joke? What joke? It was a joke?
Last session.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah. It's like I was just trying to calm the mood, that kind of thing. Apologies.
It's fine.
I got up and didn't even get the thing I went to go get.
Go do it.
Mood.
That's fine. I often forget why I'm doing any given thing when I leave my room.
Yep. Walk through a door and your brain has to do a buffer.
Yeah. For example, this is the 3rd time I've moved to take my estrogen.
Lamau, get that girl.
Yeah. Done. Titties leveled up.
Yeah.
Here's hoping we get a long rest and we can use the shops.
If
think at the
you've
very
got
least
anything
we've,
worth getting.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, I think we at least got the ship's repairs sorted.
Yeah.
Yes.
I return with alcohol.
Nice.
Who?
What?
Who's this alcohol?
We'll have to ask our wyvern if it's a relative of his.
The relatives share first names? Of course, it was the other way around.
It's not unheard of. Parents
Okay.
name people after like family, grandparents, uncles, and stuff all the
Oh,
time.
yeah. Oh, that's true.
I have peach gin.
Ooh.
Never tried it before.
Yeah. Never really sort of thought of peach flavour being paired with gin.
It's weird. It smells quite heavily of peach, but it tastes like poison.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Peach kind of has that thing. I find it has a much stronger smell than flavour. I mean, I think most of the taste of the fruit just comes from its general sweetness.
What proof is this? This is 70 proof. Wow.
That's like 35 ABV.
Yeah. In 100 mils. I don't know what that is in other units of measurement.
Oh, that tastes interesting. I have just opened a Raspberry Ripple Stout.
Does it taste
Huh.
like poison?
It's quite pleasant, but it's
Uh,
very weird.
100 milliliters is about half a cup, by the way.
I had this salted caramel whiskey, which is really, really lovely.
Oh, that sounds like it
By
would be
Bird
like
Dog?
syrupy.
Mm.
It was very syrupy, yeah.
Have you
Yeah.
developed an airplane style drinking problem? No. Yeah.
I don't have a drinking problem. I've pretty much got it figured out.
I've been drinking I've been drinking Guinness this entire time.
Nice.
Love that. Pint.
Oof.
Dude.
Ouch.
Yeah. Ah, I mean,
Now
we
you
can
get
still
to
make
make
mocktails.
mocktails.
Yeah.
It could be worse.
Virgin
You could also
mojitos are
have
pretty nice.
auto brewery syndrome.
Mocktails. Ooh.
I kind of have one in my head. I'll probably freeball it like I do everything.
My brother has this this 99 proof banana flavor thing called 99 bananas.
Go banana.
That sounds bananas.
It is the most banana flavored
pajamas.
thing I've ever tasted in my life.
Bananas in pajamas. I think we are all back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm ready to go in Yola. Let's do it.
Back to the main screen. Okay, so before we go back to Aegis's ceremony, we'll return briefly to Tattle, who is in a small hut by the sea, and the commoner that she rescued is currently pouring tea, still with slightly shaky hands. Oh, sorry. It's a bit, you know.
It's fine. It's fine. Yeah.
not-
Bit of a
not every
stressful
day.
situation. I understand.
Yeah. And you see them reach into a drawer and pull out a pouch of herbs and add them to one of the teas and sprinkle it in.
Hey,
Yes.
would Tattle sort of be able to recognise the herbs visually at all? She's
nature
got
check.
proficiency with
Yeah.
her herbal.
Yeah.
Could I?
Oh,
well,
yep. Oh,
nature.
yeah. Herbology. Herbologist's
Oh, yeah.
supplies, whatever
Oh
it's
yeah.
called.
Right. Oh yeah. What's that either way?
This would be intelligence. This would be an intelligence check for sure.
Okay. Nature intelligence is, well, it's the same either way.
If you have both proficiencies, you get advantage.
Oh, cool.
That is an actual rule.
Hey,
It's
that's-
just one I always forget.
Fair enough then. That's 13.
13.
Abysmal.
Hmm. So, Bree, this is going to be a slightly more personal question about Tattle. Does Tattle manage her transition the same way Grounded did?
Yes.
Yeah, you'd recognize these herbs.
So Tattle's going to look at the tea and the herbs and say, huh. You know, druids, we sort of take the same herbs in various ways. Like, did you know it was actually, yeah. In fact, that mixture was originally developed by druids. I mix mine with this sort of pine sap and just chew it myself.
Oh, Dead Moses makes this for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I met her briefly.
Yeah. Sorry, I've never met anyone else like me.
Oh yeah.
Small town.
Yeah, I mean, same. I didn't meet any other women like me until oddly enough, there's quite a few druids in that situation. I mean, don't get me wrong. Before I became a druid, my family was supportive, but I kind of drifted apart from them for other reasons. Too much pressure.
I never really had a family to worry about. Not in a bad way. Just.
Oh.
Well, it's short life expectancy when you work on the boats. I mean, I guess it's a bad way, but it's not like a really bad way.
Yeah, family trade, it always has its risks.
Yeah. Anyway, your tea's ready. Might not be a few more minutes. Just gotta seep. There you go.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. Hey, what's the local mix for tisanes then?
I don't know. I just kind of buy it.
Oh yeah. I mean, yeah, I usually find it's a subtle thing, but when you travel from place to place, there's different towns will just use whatever plants they have available.
Yeah, it's Dead Moses. Really does all the growing. But
fair.
I know I've never had any other kind of tea, really. I didn't know there were different flavors.
Oh yeah, I mean around Airedale, I think it's usually just like mint or fennel, but there's just a question, Nick. Would are there actual tea plants in Aetos or? Yeah.
There's also coffee, but not up this far north. It's too cold for it. But
yeah. Oh yeah, there's this tourist who drink. You ever had coffee? There's this like tourist who's obsessed with it.
No. No. What's coffee? Is it? It's a kind of tea?
Yeah, it sort of. People who drink it keep saying it's something different, but you just roast beans and boil them, so that's basically a tea, isn't it?
Beans? That's a soup.
Yeah. Yeah. Apparently. Yeah, but make a good point actually.
Yeah, that's just soup. We do soup all the time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't realize it was called coffee in other places. No, we call it soup.
As the coffee person, Nick is dying
Or
inside.
sometimes stew, I guess.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we have soup as well, but I guess this coffee thing is a type of soup. I need to bring that up.
Anyway, this is probably presumptuous of me, but you have a boat, right?
Yeah.
And
well, it's getting repaired right now, but
did I hear right that you were heading north?
yeah, we're sort of well, we're not sure what we're looking for, but we think there might be some sort of island we want to investigate. Although we've heard about this mist, but we're going anyway. Why do you ask?
She takes a sip of her tea and grimaces from the heat of it. Kind of a long story, but the Sahuagin took someone from me. And ever since, this has never really felt like home, you know?
Well, they say Matan's made of its people. That makes sense.
I don't expect to find her alive. Could I come with you? Just to
Okay.
drive a dagger in one of those bastards' throats?
Well, it won't be safe. Can you fight?
No. Can you teach me?
I mean, I could try.
I don't know if I could fight like a spider, but I'll surely be able to do something, right?
Yeah. I mean, I guess anyone can learn to use a dagger pretty quick. I mean, you hold the blunt end, push the pointy end in things you don't like. But I won't lie to you, it will be dangerous.
I know it's dangerous. It's dangerous staying here. The mist is spreading. We've become monsters.
Well, we were looking to hire crew. You say you you've worked on a ship before?
I've worked on ships, but not sailed on them.
Huh. Well,
I'm good with like
I
a
guess you
a
probably
hammer and nails, that sort of thing.
well, we could definitely use someone who knows how to fix a ship. I mean, I don't know if you saw the state we were in when we got here.
I did have a look when you arrived. It looked a bit rough, but yeah.
Nothing
Sorry,
else?
I'm just, and you can see that the cup is shaking in their hand.
Hey.
I don't know, maybe, am I making a mistake? Should I just stay here?
That's up to you. I mean, if you feel like you want to come, you're welcome to join. Well, I'll introduce you to the captain, and we're definitely looking for ship hands.
If I stay, will I wander? Will I dream of having gone and gotten revenge, do you reckon? You must have
I
killed
can't
people
tell you
before.
about-
Does it help?
Dunno. I mean, I've killed people, but I'm not entirely sure for revenge. They do say the best revenge is to live well. On the other hand, a friend of mine nearly burnt down a forest. So, so, I gave them a fright. Well,
Yeah,
revenge
that's
didn't make me feel
dangerous.
better. Yeah.
I'll go. I'll go.
Okay.
I'll go. Okay. Let's finish our tea and then
Yeah.
take me to your captain.
Alrighty. At this point, Tassel's already finished her tea, and she looks and suddenly remembers that none tieflings aren't actually resistant to heat.
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't ask your name.
Oh, sorry. Well, my friends call me Airy. You'll find some people call me Tattle.
Aries.
And she holds out a hand.
And she shakes your
Thanks.
hand. I'm
Goes it myself.
Talisman. It's nice to meet you.
Likewise.
Okay, we cut over to the village square where press ganged. Aegis has been brought to a group of grieving commoners who are grieving the loss of their loved ones. There's a lot of crying, a lot of tears, and they're sort of looking at you expectantly, waiting to both, I suppose, make them feel better and also help their loved ones, help the souls of their loved ones pass on.
Aegis has spent some time examining the bodies of the people that were murdered and finding out a little bit about each of them, and has gathered up a small pebble for each person, and using his mason's tools has engraved a little like a name or something on each of the pebbles, and goes to each of the families of these people, hands in the pebble, and then finds probably the largest rock that he can find and maneuver into a position in town and has started engraving into that not the details of what happened, but just like some sort of ceremonial inscription of commemoration.
Make me a dexterity mason tools check, please.
Okay. That is plus 5.
I was muted. I was gonna say I could give guidance.
Yeah, go for it.
What's that? A D4, right?
D4, yeah.
Okay.
It's very
24.
good. It's very good work, yeah. Obviously, you don't have infinite amounts of time. It's not as good as some, you've been around for several hundred years, so I'm sure at some point you've taken up, like, carving small marble statues or something. You not just building things, you've done a bit of carving before, and it's not your best work, but given the amount of time, it's actually a lot better than you were thinking it would be.
And each family he goes to, he hands them the paper. He's, I'm so sorry. We weren't able to do more. I cannot convey Fontaine's sadness through this whole situation.
Will their souls...
So I hope you can feel some solace that Fontaine will guide your loved one to the afterlife.
Will their soul go to a good afterlife or one of the bad ones?
I can't pretend to know anything about your loved one's life and how they lived it. But I believe that Fontaine will look down with mercy and imbue them with the
One of them sticks up their hand.
stoic stone strength to move on to a better place.
Excuse me.
Yes.
Isn't Fontaine downward?
Fontaine is within us all.
What?
It's within the stones, within the rocks, within the earth, within everything. And he raises
Excuse
and
no,
he
excuse-
lowers.
Hold on. I'm not made of rocks. Am I meant to be made of rocks?
The rocks are part of our being. You're not made of rocks, but the rocks are part of our souls.
Excuse me. My cousin had a kidney stone once. Is that the same thing?
I'm afraid I'm not practiced in medicine, but
She was in a lot of pain. She was swearing, I tell you. Does that mean she's a sinner?
I can't know anything about your cousin, I'm afraid, but
Well, the stone
All I know
inside
is
her
that-
was causing a lot of pain. Does that mean that she's bad?
did the stone eventually pass?
Yeah, but it was like 4 days of agony. Sailing like a
Sometimes
sailor.
it takes time
Let me
for
tell you, sailors swear a lot.
sometimes it takes time for miracles to occur. And
Nick,
Sorry, which
Fontaine
part of
was
the kidney
possibly-
stone was a miracle?
the passing of it, the release of your loved one.
Right, so Fontaine gave you the agony and then took it away, and that's the good bit, right?
Fontaine doesn't have that sort of control.
Excuse me.
Fontaine is a spiritual being.
Nick, I rolled a wisdom save to see if Nigel avoids just laughing at all of this. 21. So
You're holding it in
there's
so
a charm.
far. So hang on. So is Fontaine not very powerful then?
Fontaine works in ways that we cannot comprehend.
By putting little stones in your body that make your insides hurt.
There are many forces on this world and beyond it.
And stone that you pee out later on is one of them.
In one of the many, yes.
Sorry, there are more.
There
Is
are
there a
many
stone that I'll
forces
poo
at
out that's
work.
going to hurt a lot?
There's also gallstones.
That's probably hurt
Again, I
less,
am
honestly.
not practiced in medicine. I can only offer you the solace that there
Well,
are spiritual
yeah.
beings such as Fontaine, and other gods that are there to help guide us into our afterlives when we pass like these sad beings that have passed here today.
Passed like a kidney stone.
Yes, actually, it's not a terrible analogy. Passing through and passing on to the next world. It is painful.
Excuse
But-
me, what's the next world like?
I'm afraid that is a question that only those that have passed can answer.
Can I go there to visit, or...?
I'm not aware of visiting being an option. I would
Maybe
not
a
suggest
religion
it.
check.
I think you just need plane shift and a fork.
I was going to say it's very easy to visit, actually. Well, very easy is that's a bit much, but it's possible.
Yeah. It's like the return ticket is quite expensive, but
Negative religion modifier, you love to see it. You're pretty sure once you're dead, yeah, you go straight to either some kind of heaven or some kind of hell, and you stay there. There's no coming back from that.
Well, I mean, to be fair, I have seen resurrections occur.
You're
On this
100%
exact
sure
quest.
right now you've forgotten the resurrections occur,
Fair enough.
and that you're certain right now in this instance that it's permanent.
Look, I'm fairly new to this cleric business, but I have faith.
What
That-
happened to the... Sorry, you're new to clerics.
Yes.
How long have you been doing it for?
How long has it been, Nick? What, a few days? 2 days?
Yeah.
Something like that? It's my calling has come to me recently,
How
but
recently?
I feel it strongly. The duration is not of concern. It is more of the strength of the feeling.
Hey, you're a cleric, right? For sure. An actual cleric, right?
I'm a cleric in training.
Prove it. Do a cleric thing.
Faith is not about proving.
Name
Faith
every
is
god.
about belief. I'm terribly sorry, but I feel like this is becoming a distraction from the focus here of mourning and grieving and giving people the space and the time to.
Roll me a persuasion check, please.
This conversation has killed me.
Fuck.
The crowd is starting to get
That's what
quite
you're for, so-
agitated. There's a lot of rumbling talk accusing you of being a fake cleric right now. The
Okay.
rest of you are all able to hear
Do I
this
get-
except for Bree. Obviously, you're in a house drinking tea at the moment.
All right.
oh yeah,
So
I'm
what
as
are we
a character
currently-
in this town, I guess.
So where are we right now?
You're in the town center. So looking at this map, you're sort of roughly where your tokens actually are at the moment.
You like my
So-
addition to the map, by the way?
Neela's head.
Neela's head. Very good. Neela's corpse is not there. It's been taken away by the guards. But yeah, there's a bunch of commoners. Let's put Aegis in
All right.
front of a load of commoners who are asking questions. The rest of you are
Thorek.
presumably
Okay.
like, yeah, on the edges watching this.
I'm watching this, trying not to laugh.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna tap my mask, cast light on it, and then fly up a bit and make a speech. Fine people of Salt Hill, I wish we could say meeting your lovely town came under better circumstances. What instead we find is a day of loss. We gather here to mourn the loss of those loved and departed. I do not know those you have lost, but I do know young George. We briefly met the man, and he offered to feed me and mine and help repair our vessel. A good soul the town will surely miss. I am a cleric of Morian, and I am no stranger to death. And today is, sadly, a day of death. But this day will pass, and so will the sadness. And when that sadness passes, a new dawn will come, a day when we will remember those we've lost, celebrate their lives, and move on. Do not dwell on this day.
See, that's a real cleric. Look, fancy hat.
Yes, he is my mentor, so I have much to learn.
Excuse me, fancy new cleric. Where
Yes.
do we go when we die?
That all depends on your actions in life and your faith. And what, do you have anything specific to ask?
Well, my cousin had a gallstone, and the other cleric was saying that meant that they were a sinner. Are they going to go to hell?
That's not what I said.
That's what you said.
Well, the other cleric, he's still learning. Give him time. He's still practicing his bedside manner, as it were. The fact that your cousin has a gallstone isn't necessarily an indication that they're a sinner. It could just be something they ate.
So some foods are sins.
In certain religions, yes.
Someone's inventing Weight Watchers.
See it now. Alright, okay.
Please don't eat those pebbles
What?
I've given you.
No.
Just because they got a gallstone doesn't mean it was a sin. How evolved is, like, medical science in Aetos?
Not that evolved.
Especially in this
Okay.
town.
Mostly it's you know, it's various medicinal herbs, a lot of amputation, that sort of thing.
Got it.
Make me an
Well,
insight check, please, Nigel.
I can't say. Yeah, sure. Where's the good dice? That one. Let's see that. 14 plus whatever the hell my insight modifier is.
That's
4,
good.
so 18.
The one who just asked you the question about their sinful cousin is looking at the stone they've been given and throwing it up and down in their hand a lot.
So I get the instinct that they're about to throw it at somebody.
You get the feeling that eventually when
Maybe
they
me?
catch up to their cousin, they might stone the cousin to death for being a sinner.
Hmm.
With one stone.
Well, there's a group of them. And they've identified a sinner, and you know what
I do
happens
not-
to sinners? They turn into demons.
Have we
and
stumbled
rip your
across
face
a whole crowd of kneelers again?
No, these are
Taking
just
the
idiots.
worst message.
Neela, there was something demonic going on. These are just idiots.
I mean, in either way, it seems like I didn't have a chance to succeed here. You're just making them stupid for the gag.
No. Your insight means you can now intercede. This is your chance to succeed now because you know it's going to happen.
Fair enough. And I'll see them bouncing the rock up and down. And I do not... the cousin, right?
Yeah.
I do not believe your cousin was a sinner simply because of what they ate. I believe that was simply an unfortunate accident, things that happen to people. Real sinners, and I will point to the demon's head that's sitting next to me, apparently, on the
Yeah,
map.
you can have the head. It's fine.
Yeah.
You can have it as a trophy.
Yeah, I don't need that. I've got enough.
Aegis will
spooky
definitely be
bullshit going
taking
on.
care of the head and the body.
Okay, just have fun getting possessed. I forgot what I was going to say, damn it. Damn you,
How are you
attention
stopping
span.
these people from stoning their cousin?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'll grab the rock. Say, there's been enough death today. I do not believe your cousin is a sinner, and even if there were, it is not your place to see a punishment through.
Make me a persuasion check. But that was a good speech,
Alright.
so you can have advantage.
Yay! Boy, did I need that. 21.
21's way more than you needed. I'll say that for the for the DC. Yeah. They look at you and go, "All right, no more death. But if I get a kidney stone, I need to pray to Teradus."
Pray to
Paris is
whoever your god
of
is.
Books. Yeah, pray to your god, but
Yeah.
find one you
They're
think will bring you
looking very
comfort.
confused. But yeah, you've
And
definitely
seek a medical
diffused the
professional.
situation. You know, there's gonna be no violent reprisal for the sin of having gallstones.
Yeah.
It would have been a weird tangent.
And I would say, pray to Morian, for he is a god of healing.
I will. I'll make sure to sacrifice an eagle for Moria.
No sacrifices.
You would know as a
They're
cleric
not
that
necessary.
there are definitely some sects of Morian that involve sacrifice, animal sacrifice, that sort of thing, on the understanding that some of them believe that life and death is transactional. So you pay in one soul and you get longer life back and that sort of thing. It is not necessarily
I'm
what you
dead
believe in.
center
It's
in
just
the
you're
middle.
aware that it exists out there, that belief exists.
Yeah, I'm dead center in the middle, like preserve life or unrepentant slaughter on any given day.
Yeah. All right, we won't kill a bird for it. We'll just pray. Is that all right?
Maybe seek a medical professional as well.
No, it doesn't sound right. We'll go with the religious thing. And they start muttering amongst each other, and you know, and the ceremony continues for a while. There's sort of other townsfolk come in and sort of say words about the various departed commoners. Old Jim used to sit with me in the tavern, and we'd sip on pints of brown till the evening came on. I'll miss him dearly. He and I buried a dead body in the woods 25 years ago, and it was a bonding experience that neither of us will ever forget. And, you know, things like that.
At some point, Aegis will find a way to excuse himself and will go to take Neela's body and head over to the shoreline, where he'll put it into a bag, fill it with rocks, and take it on board the boat to be put out to sea at some point.
Okay, you put Neela's corpse, bleeding black ichor, into a sack and put it on the boat. So, that's all of the sort of suspenseful parts of your time in town over. You know, you've allayed suspicion. You've potentially recruited a new crew member. You have the town to yourself now and can spend your time here however you would like. You know, that can include things like shopping, you know, as you've gained quite a bit of gold recently, and this is one of the very few limited places where you can spend it. But you can also, you know, just chill, relax, and wait for the morrow when your ship will be ready.
Can we take a long rest?
Yes, you can.
Yay.
Is that a 7-day long rest or one
You
night
can have
long
an
rest?
actual long rest, a 1 night long rest here.
Hey.
Alright, so who am I giving this? I think we talked about it before. Who am I giving this infusion to? I can't remember.
What infusion?
Any of the, you know, infusions. Somebody.
Were you
I
not
have no
keeping it for
recollection.
yourself? You can keep
Also
it for
have
yourself.
a think about
That's
how many crew members you would like to hire.
Well, we were down like, was it 6?
Yep, I've already got one.
Your
I'm being
capacity is
proactive.
much higher than that. You may not want to be just barely towing the line in case you lose any more crew.
Oh, what is our capacity?
Oh, during that whole, how much gold do you think it would be to, like, buy just alcohol for the town as long as that whole morning ceremony is going on?
Alcohol for the whole town?
Anyone who's at the ceremony, not like the whole town, but
Okay, so like about 20, 30 people?
yes.
10 gold pieces?
Just paying for a wake.
Yeah,
right?
I do that.
Okay. Yeah, that's nice. They raise their mugs to you and toast you. They don't know your name. They just go, "The real cleric," and drink to you.
That sounded like so perfectly.
I'm going to put repeating shot on a gun.
Nice.
Nick, what is the capacity of the boat? Does anybody have that stat?
It'll be on legend. Give me a sec, and I can have that up for you.
Yep, you lot have the stats for it. I deleted my version.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I think I put it under the naval warfare section. Yeah, Aegis will be focused on sorting out the Neela situation, so he'll leave everything else
Yeah.
out to you guys.
And you do still have a couple of people you can talk to. Cheeky Dave, Dead Moses.
I'm going to go to Dead Moses and try to negotiate some free healing supplies. He's the alchemist, right?
Yeah. Well, much obliged. I'll take any healing supplies you can spare.
I think we
You got that back.
requesting healing supplies.
Oh, I see. Okay. All right. What's the angle you're going
And if
at?
Dead Moses, hold on.
Mm.
Hold on. First, if Dead Moses looks injured, and we haven't done the long rest yet, I'll use healing hands to heal him up.
Dead Moses looks fine. Cheeky Dave took him
Okay.
into the bedroom and sequestered him there.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Not
so
like
that'll
that.
look fine.
Why not like that?
Cheeky Dave, come on, we know that boy.
I mean, it may have been. Well, I don't know. Cheeky Dave is a beautiful gentleman, and maybe Dead Moses was into that, but probably not while everyone's getting murdered.
Hey, you don't know that.
Probably
Maybe
not.
later, when the beer was
mean-
flowing, they looked into each other's eyes.
I mean, you know the ending of Speed.
Yeah, so Cheeky Dave turned to Dead Moses and said, "This bed can't go under 60 miles an hour, or I'll explode." And yeah, it's just the way it always goes.
It's a new demon thing.
So yeah, what's your angle of attack here on Dead Moses? Your bargaining method. What are you aiming for here?
Not necessarily free supplies, just maybe discount or free, whatever I can get for. We did save Dead Moses' life, so I would say we've done you a good deed. Return the favor if you feel obliged. If not, that's fine.
Roll me a
and-
persuasion check, please.
All right. That is a natural 20.
For a total of
26.
that's good because you need a 25. He looks at you and goes, "I don't get on with adventurers. You waste my stock." But a good deed is a good deed. Hands you a healing potion. And it's
Much
a standard
obliged.
potion healing. It says, "Any more though?" And they're 75 each.
I know, that's... well, no. That would be a discount off the normal 100 gold price, right?
The normal price is 50.
Ah,
But this is a very remote area, so it's very hard to get the ingredients in.
Yeah,
so
true.
that's why the price is higher. You can roll me insight if you want to see if that's still too much for the local price.
yeah, all right. Let's see, that is 11 plus 4, 15.
It's probably a fair price, maybe a little discounted for you, given the remote location
Alright.
and how hard it is to get hold of some of the ingredients.
Well, this is much appreciated. I'll take... How many potions do you have on hand? And any non-healing potions you may have?
10 healing. The only non-healing
Anything in the
potions I
ways of-
have are... They're not the sort that you'll want. Well, they might
Fair
be.
enough.
I mean, I have a herb mix that will help you if you're...
No, thank you.
Are you sure? Or anyone on your crew? You need a top-up?
I don't know what he's going to say, but I have a feeling I won't like it.
Well, I just, 5 gold for enough herbs to last you usually a month.
What is he offering me, Nick?
comedically wise, I'm trying to lead you all into thinking that he's offering you magical estrogen, but actually he's offering you a brick of weed.
Wow, muscling in on the druid's territory.
A brick of weed. For how much?
That'd be about 50 gold pieces.
Is it good quality? Or is it just, oregano?
Roll me a nature check.
I don't have
you
a
can
good
use
nature
wisdom
check.
with it instead of intelligence, though. Because this is more a sort of perceiving, but via natural knowledge.
Okay. That's 11.
Certainly smells like weed.
Okay. Oh, by the way, everyone. Wait, no. It takes a minimum of 5 days for crafting. Never mind. Completely ignored the idea I had about brewing potions.
Oh, yeah.
I'll take 3 of your potions of healing.
Okay. That will be 225 gold pieces. Oh, assuming that's plus the one for free.
It does not include the free one, so it's 4 total.
Okay, yeah. I did the maths wrong originally anyway, so it's still 225 gold pieces because I did the maths wrong. Yeah.
And I hand over the gold.
Right. Pleasure doing
Thank
business
you.
with you. Sure I can't offer you any herbal remedies of any kind?
I'll send the druid by. See what she thinks.
Understood.
And then I do that.
Rare to get a druid nearby. Tattle, you're sort of shoved into this room, and
Yeah, Castle's just bringing what's her name to the captain, and the Nigel just immediately grabs her and carries her off to the apothecaries.
yeah.
Oh, hello, Captain. This is Tattle.
Yeah.
Hello, Tattle.
Just grabbed by the collar and just dragged through the street to the apothecary.
I believe this fine gentleman is selling something you might want. Or at least know about.
Oh, hello. What am I negotiating for, Captain?
A brick of weed.
Huh. You can sell that openly around here?
Of course. Even if
Is that
it were
a lie?
illegal, what are they gonna do? Hang me? I'm the only person who can make healing salves.
Yeah.
Fair
good
enough.
point there. Yeah. Get many druids around here.
No. It's the first I've seen in since I was a wee boy.
Oh, yeah. Anyone, just a passing hedge druid or, arch druid or what?
Not much, no. We're quite remote over here.
Oh, yeah. Familiar with Airedale?
Never heard of it.
Fair. Well, for what it's worth, I'm
Do you want the brick of weed or
I'm
not?
Tattle. Let me have a look at it.
Gets
Is it good weed?
on the desk.
Okay, is it good weed?
Roll me a wisdom nature check, please.
Okay, wisdom nature. That's +5 plus proficiency instead of intelligence. That's nice.
Guidance.
Yep, is that
It's on the way
D4?
past. Yeah, you get a D4.
Okay. 15.
15. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's not the best, but it's pretty decent. Like this is you would say it's sort of mid-level product.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I've seen better, but it's pretty impressive for out here in the sticks. What are you asking?
200 gold pieces.
That the offer you got?
Would I
Captain?
hear that?
You are currently talking to potential new crew member Talus Morn.
Okay, may I insight this?
Yes, you may insight this. Absolutely.
Is that +7 or +5? It's a +5.
Please roll good. Roll well. Because I don't want to have to. Did you just try and cheat my crew speech to Dead Moses? That's your thing.
20 for a 25, Nick.
That's not a good price. And there was a little wry uplift to the corner of his mouth, almost a smile, not quite a smile, but almost just a twitch there that showed that he thought he was getting one over on you. What are you laughing at?
Buddy, friend, pal, mate,
It's good weed.
you for real?
What do you mean?
Look, and Tattle is going to. Is there any source of fire nearby?
Yes. Yes, there is. Behind the counter, there's a small stove.
Now look, and she's just going to sort of wave a hand over the stove, and she's not going to sort of do anything that will risk starting a fire, but she's just going to make the flames rise a bit higher.
What? Is this your druid magic? Are you threatening me?
No. That's just a trick they teach you. First day in the circle.
What's that got to do with
Hello.
my perfectly fine, high-quality brick of weed that I'm trying to sell you?
200 GP for mid-level weed. You for real?
With how hard they're trying to sell this, I wouldn't be surprised if it was just like a bundle of grass.
Okay, now what? Okay, now tell me honestly, what did you offer the captain?
Hold on a sec. I'll roll a d20. What is your passive insight?
My passive insight is 15.
I offered the captain 150.
Well, the captain knows how to sail a ship, but he does not know how to negotiate for weed.
I offered him 150 because I liked him more.
Yeah, we all like an easy mark. How about a bit of a professional courtesy, you know?
175 for you.
Wow. And here I was hoping we'd be able to talk shop.
As I say, I like the captain of yours a bit more. It was more
Well, what do you want
complimentary
me
of
to
the,
do?
things that I do.
Oh, yeah? Yeah. Yeah, well, I was talking to... And Tattle can remember names easily. Talking to Talis earlier. Yeah, you do fine work around here. I mean, I rely on the same herbs, although, I first mix mine into gum. But that's besides the point.
No, weed isn't habit forming.
Yeah, I wasn't talking
Nick.
about weed.
He doesn't
Given
know what you're
how
talking
that
about
I
right
know-
now. Like, for all you know, Talisman also buys a lot of weed.
I was talking about
Yeah.
the
I keep hearing their name is Taliesin.
Talis Morn, which I might change later because I'm now, as I'm saying it, realizing how much it sounds like talisman.
Oh, was that not intentional?
No, that was not intentional. I wrote it down and did not hear it out loud in my head when I did that. So I might change the surname. We'll keep Talis, but I might change the surname.
Yeah. I mean, my thought was,
Nick,
yep, I probably know at least, I do actually probably wouldn't be surprised if another trans woman introduced herself with that name.
also, Nick, given how the conversation with the cartographer went earlier, would I have any instinct to just check the shop, considering this seems to be taking a bit? Make sure there's no problem.
That's
going
fine.
on.
Yeah, you probably have a sort of initial distrust at Tattle's ability to buy things now after the way
Yeah.
it had gone
Yeah.
last time.
You could say that.
I think that's
Now
fair.
look,
Talus
I
is
think
coming
I
with
can-
you.
Okay.
Alright.
But while this is happening, Tassle's going to start saying, so, how's your distribution, by the way? Do you just sell to the town?
Yeah, just the town. We don't get many visitors.
Well, how about this? What if I told you I could put you in contact with people who might be interested in a supply a bit further afield?
Now you're finally interested.
What can I say? I mean,
Numbers. How much can you handle?
how much can you supply?
Now, this is an interesting conversation I've come back to.
I have another 10 bricks back, and he points to the bedroom, and you see through the slightly swung open door a topless cheeky Dave under the sheets, looking sheepish.
Okay, so Pastel has the ability from her background, criminal contact, a reliable and trustworthy contact who acts as a liaison to a network of other criminals.
Yeah.
Know how to get messages from my contacts even over great distances, so I can basically hook this apothecary up.
Okay.
But,
I'm gonna
would
say
know
your contact
how
here is
easily-
like a bird or something.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
a little
Like,
bird.
presumably the bird can let someone who can physically come and pick up the weed.
Oh yeah, to go get someone who will come and pick it up, and then that will establish a more
yeah.
prominent trade route. But
Yeah.
the initial contact
Yeah.
is going to be via a bird.
Yeah. So this raises the question: would Tattle know how many she can sort of arrange to have sold off?
All 10.
Yeah. I contact my people. Well, I contact the Whisper Network, and yeah, I can find a buyer for all of those.
This is a DM question. How much gold do you have, Tad?
On me,
Yeah.
just gold 1011. I've also got 47 platinum pieces, 3 electrum somehow,
Okay, that's
Uh,
enough. If you are
3,500 silver.
you are willing to spend 1,500 gold pieces, you can have a level 0, I think it is, that they start with, asset, which is basically a weed trade route that you're profiting off of. In the same way that Frida has the vineyard that she can make money off of through downtime, you would be able to use that to similarly make money during downtime and grow that business into a weed empire. If you were willing to
Absolutely.
spend 1,500 gold pieces.
Oh, I'm so glad this has happened.
This is absolutely something my character wants.
Yeah, I figured so. I just thought it's a large, costly bit because you're setting up a full business and like buying the first lot in bulk. But yeah, you negotiate for a while, and I think Nigel, you probably help with the negotiations a little bit.
I mean, I'm a
because-
pirate. I sell illicit goods all the fucking time.
Exactly, and
So-
you're also very insightful and persuasive as well. So you're able to set up some good terms for Tattle.
If this means anything, since you said I was helping with the persuasion, I rolled another persuasion check and got another natural 20.
Fantastic.
Oh yeah, question by the way.
Yeah.
Is Talus here for this entire thing as well?
Talus is, yeah. She is sort of watching this whole thing with a sort of confused expression and wondering what kind of ship she's joining. Didn't really have a long time to speak to Nigel before this whole thing happened, so hasn't
At
got
some
a-
point,
yeah.
Tattle's just gonna turn to her and just say, "Don't worry about this. I can have more than one job."
Okay. Well, that makes sense. Sure. Share some of that book with me later.
Yeah. Of course. It's kind of like, well, you said your family was into shipping. My family was sort of into smuggling, and I kind of sort of kept my contacts when I became a druid. So, you know, best of both worlds, eh?
Yeah, I guess so. All right. We'll set it up. It's a meeting. That's what you call, like, it's a business meeting. Well, I guess it's not official. Well, it is kind of official. It's a meeting. Do we have a calendar?
Yep.
I should go check if there's a calendar on the ship, and then I'm going to go write weed on it.
Yeah, I usually just use the moon. Just spelling your leg. I use a calendar as well.
Okay.
Can't write on the moon.
Cool.
And
Skill issue.
I'm gonna ask Dead Moses if they know anyone who can build or repair an ashed mangonel. Staring at Tattle.
Okay, now that is a much more complicated endeavor. Do they have anyone here that can do this?
Well, Talis said they worked a ship, hey?
Yeah, that's a very different thing to a siege engine. The only person here who can build a siege engine is already part of your crew. It's Thorek.
Hello.
You know, you have essentially with you what is currently, I believe, the most prominent inventor in all of Aetos. No, in the north of Aetos. Gargoyle does exist in the south and is currently level 11. But
Hello.
the most prominent one in Nordmark. Because I believe I
was thinking
in his third level.
Yeah, I was thinking of grabbing assistance for Thorek. I know Thorek is a talented inventor and very smart.
Would be helpful
so...
because it would like lower the amount of time taken to make it. It's definitely a big thing though. Like building a siege engine is like it takes a month to make one of those things.
Oh.
Would there be any chance of getting like a breastplate here?
There is a
there is a blacksmith.
Blacksmith.
Was the blacksmith horribly murdered?
No.
No.
Oh,
so
that's
yeah,
good.
you're sort of asking around where the blacksmith is, and one of the commoners points you to the Arm and Hammer. Not the Cannibal, the toothpaste brand and other baking soda brand and etc. The Arm and Hammer.
Oh, I thought you were going after the actor Army Hammer, and I was going to say the sign on the blacksmith says. Yeah, I was going to say the sign on the blacksmith says, "We fix your gear's major malfunction."
And we will eat, people.
No.
That ruined that man's career. Anyway, yeah, so you approach the blacksmiths, and an old woman is whacking, like, she looks like she's in like late 70s, which is pretty old for out here on the frontier. If you were back in like southern Aetos, you'd still have like 10 years ahead of you. Here, this is getting near to like world records of Nordmark survival at 75. So yeah, she's quite a thin woman, grey hair in a tight bun, and she is smacking away at some just a rod of red hot iron on an anvil. Looks up and sees you and goes, "Oh dearie, what can old Cully's skin get you?"
Oi there. I could use a bit more protection in my travels. And I was thinking, I don't exactly have the time to craft it myself, but a breastplate, if you have that.
I've got a couple. Come inside. We'll see what fits you best. Yeah, so you step inside and you see there's swords and hammers and that sort of thing, and there is a wide selection of armor as well. There are a few breastplates, and there's also there's one set of full plate, and there's a couple of other sets of metal armor in there as well.
Is that like half plate?
Yeah. So breastplate is there, but there's also half plate as well if you want. Yeah, there's a set of half plate. There's a set of there's 3 breastplates. There's a set of full plate as well. There's also some scale mail. No chain
I've
mail.
already got scale.
Interesting.
Is this before or after the long rest?
This can be after the long rest if you want. Doesn't really.
I would need it. I would prefer it to be before.
It could be
so then I
before
can
if you'd
put my
like.
infusion on it.
Yeah, it can be before. That's fine.
Okay.
So if you, well, actually, I mean, strictly speaking, half plate in the rules of full plate, it says it includes half plate. So yes, there's definitely half plate.
Just steal half.
Just take half
the
of it.
suit
Yeah.
off.
Well, what would you like? We've
half the
got
plate, double the fun.
breastplate that'll cover most of your innards. Or we've got the half plate here. That'll cover your arms as well. Doesn't do much for your legs, but we've got some leather greaves here. That'll cover your legs and lets you move around a little bit better. It does make a bit of noise though.
Can I make some sort of roll to see if it would, if Thorek would appreciate the quality of this?
Yeah,
Of
sure.
the craftsmanship.
So
what
that
are
would
they?
probably be
Like
intelligence with a smith's tools.
Okay. That is a 22.
22. This is good quality half plate. It's been well made. It's not the best you've ever seen. It's not like a +1 or anything like that. You reckon with a bit of work on it, you can improve it. That would be the equivalent of adding a +1 infusion if you wanted to. But it's good. It's certainly a lot better than you expected for a place out here. So remote and so left alone from everywhere. You kind of expected it to be quite rusty or just poorly shaped. But yeah, it's pretty good actually.
Or made of like inferior materials.
Yeah, but actually the materials here are surprisingly good.
Okay. How much are you thinking for that bit of half plate there?
Well, I've had that one for a while. It is very well made. I tell you what, you're nice though. I like you. I'll give it to you for 700 gold, I'm afraid.
$700
As an artificer, you would know the base price for this item is 750.
Yeah.
That's something you don't even need a check for.
I was checking to see if my background could make me haggle a little bit better, but no. Yeah, I can do that.
Oh, well, pleasure doing business for you. Can I get you anything else? You need any iron stakes or get you a sword or a hammer?
Thorek will just point to the hammer on his back. I think I'm good for weapons for now.
Oh, of course, very good. Well, pleasure doing business with you here. I'll get you a nice box. And gets out this massive box and starts laying in the armor in there and puts like tissue paper over it and seals it and goes, there you go. If you have any problems getting it fitted to you, although I'm sure you won't, but if you do have any issues with it, just come back here and we'll reshape it and resize it for you.
I think I can handle that on my own.
Oh, of course, yes. Yes, you do look like a dab hand with a hammer. I tell you what, if you ever retire from all this adventuring, you come call me. I'll need someone to take over the smith.
I'll think about it.
Oh, you're a dear. Oh, excellent. Oh, it's good to meet someone else who appreciates the craft, you know. And she'll be talking. She'll happily talk your ears off for the next 2 to 4 days.
Would I have mentioned the Mangonel project at this point?
You may have mentioned that as something you wanted to get repaired, or get rebuilt, essentially.
And I can work on that whenever the time is available.
Yeah, you get the feeling it's probably going to be downtime and it's going to be a pretty hefty one. But that you can reduce. We're essentially going to use, like, instead of craft a magic item rule or crafting an item rules, we'll probably use construction rules so that you can get, because it's a big thing. That way you can get hirelings on there to make it faster. Just because it's so big that it makes sense that you'd be able to get like 4 or 5 people working on this thing at the same time.
Is Steely Dan able to help with like construction and stuff?
Steely Dan. Let me check the Steel Defender's stats. It might be possible. Let me have a look. The intelligence is very
it's not something
low.
we're going to be able to do on this quest anyway, is it? So
No, yeah, definitely not right now, but you know, just while we're on the topic of it.
It can do. It has a repair action, so it can use on constructs or objects. So it could help, I think, with the ability to repair action.
It is true. We can do that 3 times per day.
Yeah, so I think that would probably count as Steely Dan helping.
Okay.
So it would count as one
As a free hireling.
as a free hireling essentially on the downtime for it. Yeah.
Okay.
Remind me when we get to that because I will have forgotten that by the time we get to it. But yeah, I think that makes sense. Anyone else doing any other shopping before you leave?
Amity would like to, like doing the whole funeral service thing, be helping clean up the other various visceral messes left behind by the demon.
Mm-hmm.
And in doing that, get a little bit more familiar with some of the villagers, and maybe see if we can find some more people willing to join the crew.
Sure.
I would like as many as possible, as this is the only thing that Amity is going to be doing.
Sure. What's the maximum number of crew that the boat can have?
26.
And how many do you have at the moment?
I don't have that number to hand, but it was low. Like, we were operating on the bare minimum needed to run the ship.
Yeah, the only reason we could even pilot the ship is because the mangonel was gone.
So work out how many you need, and then we will see how many you get. While you're working that out, I'll let you know the prices. Skilled crew, because the crew here would be skilled, they cost 1 gold piece per day. They all come with water vehicles proficiency. Talus, who I haven't got a surname for yet, but Talus, they are doing it for free. For now, because they want vengeance. Afterwards, if you want them to remain on your crew, it's going to be the same price. They also have water vehicles proficiency.
Given we're talking like a medium-sized ship at the moment that we're on, right? The Fair Lady, I think this was called.
Yeah.
Well,
No,
Morian's Herald now.
Herald.
Oh,
Morian's Herald, okay. You know, Fair Lady.
Yeah, I made a proper boat map for this one.
So the bare minimum we're gonna get away with is like 8, and that's pushing it. So I want as close to 26 as I can get.
Makes sense.
How much would the captain be willing to take on for a gold per day? I will point out that given what we pull in as adventurers, 26 per day is nothing.
Yeah, it's nothing.
I mean, I can't help. I spent all my money on weed.
Amity can
Just
help.
fill it up. We might as well fill it up, right?
I mean, I would.
No, we can always split the cost.
Yeah, absolutely. We will.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Okay. So 26 crew.
Okay, so obviously you don't have to pay anything up front.
6 to
because you
18.
just pay every day. Just make sure you note that down and just reduce the amount of gold every day.
And it will only be 25 because we're not paying Talus.
Exactly. For now.
Yeah.
Once she's had her vengeance, that'll change. But yeah. Okay, so it sounds like you're
Nick,
ready to
I would like to see if I can get my hand axe silvered.
Okay, yeah, you can have that. You can have that done. So yeah, you can go over and talk to old Cully Skint. at the blacksmiths.
Yeah, he's not going to try for any wheeling or dealing. He just wants it silvered because he saw like how ineffectual it was until the last moment with Neela.
Well, sure. Yeah, why not? Hand it over and I'll have it done by tomorrow.
Thank you. How much will that be?
Let me look up how much silvering a weapon costs.
6 million gold.
It's not that expensive. It's something everyone should probably do, but silvered weapon. Here we go. 100 gold pieces.
Done.
Any weapon silvered is 100 gold pieces. 10 pieces of ammo, 100 gold pieces. So if anyone else wants theirs done, you can just pay the gold and have it done. Yeah.
Cool.
Okay, everyone done for shopping? We all good?
Yep.
Yep.
I'm thinking ahead. I want to get 1 Revivify's worth of diamonds.
Diamonds is going to be a hard buy here. I'm trying to think who even
Yes, it is.
diamonds.
Could it be the jeweler on the map? Jeweler? I thought there was a jeweler.
There is no jeweler here.
Oh, no, these aren't jewels. These are potion bottles. Okay, that's my bad.
Yeah, there's no jeweler here. Who might have diamonds?
A pawn shop, maybe?
I don't think you're gonna find him here. I'm afraid. The person most likely to have
What?
diamonds
There's
is
no-
Dead Moses with his drug trade, and even then, Revivify services
There's
are.
no underground thieves then.
No, this place is pretty small. This is a town of about 100 people. It's hard to have a thieves' den. There'd be like 2 thieves.
Certainly seem.
Yeah,
Thieves
like-
den. It's just the 2 thieves.
Pretty sure the population of thieves has probably basically tripled with our crew coming in.
Yeah, at least. There's probably no one here with that amount of money, I'm afraid. But you might find something,
Fair enough.
as you delve deeper and adventure further.
Question.
Mhm.
To convert silver to gold, it would be divided by 10, right?
That's right, yeah.
Okay. I'm bad at math.
Are you all ready to go?
Well,
Let's do it. Go,
let's see.
go,
We
go.
can't convince the cartographer to come with us because that was kind of botched.
Scowling.
Are they
watches
in
you
their
leave.
house?
Can we like the day after everything? Could we maybe attempt to legitimately just buy the charts outright?
Who's making this attempt?
Anybody got
That will
anyone
change
got
my
disguise
answer.
self?
Preferably neither Nigel or Amity, because we both kind of. Also Aegis, because Aegis kind of did a big.
Never
did a
met
big
that person, so
Yeah,
So
I never met Thorek.
Here we go.
It's your only chance, because certainly wasn't going to be Tattle either.
What? She's got a sparkling personality.
No.
Sparkling like something I don't want to say.
Okay. So yeah, Thorek, the rest of the crew have come to you and begged you to go and buy maps.
Yeah. Please don't haggle. Please just pay whatever she asks.
fine,
cover the
but
cost,
you're
I
paying me
promise.
back for it.
Yes, 100%. I just want to know where we're going.
Okay.
So I will go to the cartographer.
Yep. So you head to the cartographer and you meet Jenny Black in there. She says, "You want maps? You're with the other people on the boat, I take it."
I take it you've had the pleasure of meeting with them.
Pleasure's a
I know they're
stretch, yeah.
a rough bunch, but really, we just want to get out of here and not die at sea.
Well, I'll cheer to you lot getting out of here. Okay. So, how this is going to work, let me open up the world map. And what you can do is for 50 gold pieces, you can have.
That's really zoomed in.
Yeah, I don't know why it always starts there. For 50 gold pieces, you can have 1 hex removed. And that is up to a maximum range of 3 hexes away from you.
I'll let the rest of the group decide this, because they would have probably told me where we're in.
I still think it looks like that this is like cutting off right here because there's water there. So I want to find out if this is like an actual gap or if it just like goes in and then curves back out.
Okay, so you want the one two squares to the right of Morin's Herald, or do you want to go 1 to the right and 1 up?
I'm thinking
all of them.
That'll let me know
as
if
many
it
as
curves
we
back
can.
out.
Okay.
This one, this one, this one, this one.
That's 50
I
gold
am
pieces.
willing
Hey!
I am willing to drop 300 gold pieces just straight. Oh, wait, no, hang on. Let me do some maths. I should dump all my silver into
Well,
this.
that's
'cause why
50
not?
already.
Yeah, no.
How far out did you say we could go, Nick?
3 squares away
Three
from
away.
Morin's Herald.
On a side note, I mixed that gin with cream soda, Dr. Pepper. Pretty good.
Ooh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that sounds great.
I can't maths. 1, 3, 4, 2 divided by thing is that. And then if I call that 230, 130 plus 230, 330, 360. So I am willing to drop 350 gold straight up on just a straight path like up around to these sort of areas. So we have somewhere to follow like in the short term.
Okay. Hover over the first
So,
hex
right
you
here?
want revealed.
So we've done one, right? That was the 50.
Yeah, that was 50.
Okay. So this will be 100.
100.
It goes
Where do we
through!
want next?
I don't know. I just wanted that answered.
Do we know if we need to go straight north or northeast or what? I believe the instructions were northeast.
Yeah, do we have an idea of where the tile is that we actually want to get to?
You don't know.
I think it's
Yeah.
like
It is sort
Up
of
that way
you
somewhere?
know, generally it was to the sort of north, maybe northeast a little bit. You know, you've also gone a bit east from where you started, so you don't know whether it's now due north or continuing northeast. But you know that's the direction
done
you flew in the dream, but it was a dream. It was very hard to get a sort of precise position.
Can I make
Okay.
some kind of check to narrow it down?
No.
Okay, so if we say this one,
Can I do it
first.
anyways?
You can certainly make the check, and nothing will happen.
50,
I'm gonna do it
100,
anyway.
150. Okay, so for the rest of my gold, I think I'll probably just zigzag up.
we can only go 3 hexes away.
Oh, is that the case? Okay, 1,
Yeah.
2, 3.
20,
One,
24, well,
two.
48 square
You wanna go
miles
here?
is the mapped area.
Yeah. Okay, cool. 3. So 50, 100, 150, 200. This will be 250.
I'm a little confused as to why we're doing this, since we're heading that way anyways, and we can't exactly map very far.
Yeah.
But
Trying to see if there's anything to be seen
Yeah,
out
if
there
you-
that is mapped.
Yeah, I'm kind of curious if how much more island there is.
I do plan on going back that way once this one's been cleared.
Yeah, when I wrote this, I wasn't
Okay.
expecting people to buy more than 2 or 3 maps. Not like, I'll
Oh,
have every map in this
fool.
building.
You should have made them more expensive then, Nick.
I should have.
50 gold, yo! I'm sat on like 700.
We still would have bought them even
I
though
mean,
they were
if you-
expensive.
Yeah,
You've not
I
bought any
probably would've.
potions.
500 until
can
recently.
I?
Amity has no sense of like money.
Also, if she wasn't in her house, I was just gonna steal her fucking maps.
She was there.
Did we get a set of cartographer tools
Was that,
before we left?
Good question. I can't remember.
If not,
I don't think so.
I will purchase a set here.
Yeah, you can purchase a set of tools, of cartographer's tools. That will run you up
15.
to 15 gold pieces.
Actually, thinking about it, would Tattle have been able to buy a healer's kit in town?
Oh yeah, healer's kits are good. I always forget about those.
Yeah.
Yes, there is one healer's kit available. They need most of them to tend to the wounded, but there is one available. and that is obviously from Dead Moses. And the healer's kit will cost you 5 gold pieces.
Okay. I'll add
What
that to the
about
1,500
navigator's
I already spent.
Let me see.
Do I have?
I've got proficiency with it, but I don't have them.
You can have them for 25
Which is
gold
weird.
pieces.
All right.
Any more hexes?
Yes.
Which one?
I have been.
Too
This
far
one?
away.
Okay, this one.
Yep.
That makes it 250. 300. And that's 3 away, right?
Yep, that's right.
That's 350. That's all I got.
Okay.
And
Anyone
now I
else,
need
or
a
we all good?
mile. Punch gold.
Nope.
Trying to think of anything we might want to buy. We good on rations? Well, the ship is stocked. I've got a bunch of rations, I think.
Yeah,
Let's just
remember
purchase an
each crew
airship.
member is going to eat rations as well.
Oh yeah, a bunch of rations would be good.
So you're
Just in case.
How many crew have you got now? 20. You went up
26.
to max 26. So 26 plus all 5 of you is 31 rations a day.
I can take the ease off that if you want me to, but I can't feed everyone.
Yeah,
I
and we
think
need
you're
you
limited
looking out
to
as well.
6 with Outlander. Something like that.
I think it's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, we also want Amity being lookout anyway, so let's just buy as much rations as we can.
Okay.
We
There's
do
a
have-
lot of like salted fish and that sort of thing available. So you can have rations for half a gold piece per day's worth of rations.
Nice.
Well, is that for one person?
That's for one person, yeah.
That's for one person. All right, hang on.
So, what, 15 gold per day, basically?
Roughly speaking.
I think.
26
Not
plus 5,
counting-
31, so it's going to be 15.5 per day. That's
Not counting
sorry,
any other fish we catch and stuff.
plus Drag. So 16 a day.
I thought drag was not counting as a creature.
Does Drag not eat?
Yeah,
Also,
I
it's
thought
a,
drag was like
no, drag's like a spirit thing. Hold
fair
on,
enough.
Want to
I
feed
get.
your dragon some
I get-
treats?
I will get you the words. The words. From the
I
thing.
will trust you on your feature. Yeah, no, fair. If
Right.
Drag doesn't eat. And Steely Dan obviously doesn't eat.
Yeah,
It's a
I-
construct.
I will acquire some oil, like an oil flask.
Okay. Yep, you can absolutely get some oil. There's plenty, there's pitch and there's oil of various types. That'll be a silver piece for each flask, and you can have up to 10.
Aegis is going to pony up a 2 weeks worth of rations for everybody for 155 gold.
Okay.
How much room do we have storage-wise? Because I'd like to just stack that up.
I forgot I have a bag of holding. I'm gonna be real.
I
yeah,
assume we have
you did
plenty
a
of
whole quest
space,
for
yeah?
it too.
I did in fact do a whole ass quest for an item I forgot about.
I've been carrying ship supplies on Nigel's sheet because I didn't have any other way to track them, and my carrying capacity is currently at about 416 pounds.
Oh, we've got the cargo hold. Like,
Just checking
that's where all
rules.
the ships
I
are
think
placed.
Yeah.
Drag does eat. Yeah.
Oh.
Normally on stat blocks, if something doesn't need to eat, there's a specific feature for that. And there doesn't appear to be anything on the Ranger's 3rd level feature that says it doesn't need to eat. Unless I'm just skim reading and missing
Yeah.
it. Do let me know if you do find something.
All right. Well, I'll buy some extra rations anyway. So,
I mean,
160.
it doesn't specify that on Steely Dan either, but he's a construct.
Constructs never eat. So that one I think is just in the type.
There's something I wanted to do, but I immediately forgot what it was mid-thought.
You said something about
Something
oil.
about your
Yeah, I got the oil.
oil, and your bag of holding.
It doesn't have
Oh, yeah.
so slightly the food. Okay, so dry eats. I'll keep that in mind for the future.
I mean, the alternative is
Because
you
I have
just
not-
dismiss dry, and then don't need to eat.
I'm
them.
not doing that.
Yeah,
One of you
can
threw a
resummon
javelin
that.
earlier,
Resummon.
didn't you?
Yeah, I retrieved it.
Okay.
Okay, so on top of Ben's rations, I'm going to.
Yeah, unless you're all like
Bye.
fleeing a combat area as something's bearing down on you. If you like complete a combat area and the area's calm, I just assume you pick up all the stuff that you've.
That is not why. I was asking.
Ah, fair enough.
I know why.
Highly separate reason.
We all done, or is there anything else?
Hold up.
How many rations are we sitting at, everybody? My brain's having trouble
I have
making
2 weeks
this
of
math work.
rations for the entire crew and us.
And I'm buying another 12 days on top of that.
Nice.
Okay.
Specifically
And I have-
another 12 rations, yeah.
Because it's worth remembering that if you, end up getting lost.
Well, 12 days for everyone. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It's like I want to be prepared for the worst case scenario.
And how long have we been out for so
I have
far?
100
What, 10 days?
Something like that. We've also been operating with like the bare minimum people, so
True.
Amity's basically kept you covered. Just about.
Yeah. How many water barrels could we get,
So
and would we
40.
need for a month?
So you need a gallon of water per person per day.
30 gallons,
So
or thereabouts.
a
How
barrel
much is a
holds 40 gallons.
Okay, so that's a little over 1 barrel, or a little under 1 barrel per day.
Yeah.
So we can have a couple of barrels and have them rotating, especially if anyone's got like purified water and drink.
Yeah.
I mean, you
barrel
can just do that
Water and
with,
drink, food and water.
with cook's tools. Yeah.
A barrel will cost you
there
2
is that.
gold pieces. Water doesn't have a price in the manual, but I think there's plenty here, so they'll just let you have that for free.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, they probably wouldn't have a town if there was a water shortage.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay, so we stock up on food and rations and water, and
Okay.
you can just purify water with cook's tools.
Or brewer's
Oi,
tools.
Aegis. See me on the boat when you get a chance.
Certainly, Thorek.
Okay. My current ration count, and Ben can correct me if I'm wrong, is 26 days worth for the entire crew.
Shane, if you're
I had 10 days
Enfys, you
worth.
seem like you're.
Oh, you are 10, so
Yeah, because a week
22.
is 5 days.
I did my maths wrong. They're fine. 22.
Okay. See if we can get stocked up on a month worth of rations. I have 30 rations, or a little bit more. I think we got some from the Sahuagin, and Nick was like, cannibalism.
Can of banana.
Let's not remind him.
mean-
He gets really touchy about it.
If you if you've got 30 days, if you've got 30 days worth for like one person, that's another. That's 1 day's worth for everyone. Yeah, because there's 26 crew. So.
Yeah, I've got some
In
spare
mine too.
personal as well, so like we'll be fine.
We have already
Okay.
fished on the boat, and there's nothing
Yeah.
stopping us from doing more fishing.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. Like I said, we're gonna be supplementing it, but
more than enough.
Yeah.
Cool.
Push comes to shove, we can eat that goldfish.
I'm gonna split 31 ways or 32 ways.
Yeah, Castle will fry us
No,
up herself.
definitely
I don't think the goldfish is on the ship anymore, is it? Would have gone with.
Yeah.
Wait, isn't
not.
it?
It's part of a bubble, yeah,
Oh.
I guess. So
Oh, okay.
Bubbles
Oh,
could
not
go back
Bubbles.
with the other
Bubbles
ship.
took the other ship, yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Captain Bubbles.
Rex, and some dude from the new ship.
Yeah.
Yep.
But you kept
All
Cheeky
right.
Dave, and that's what matters.
Is that everyone set then?
Anyone got alchemist fire in the town?
No alchemist fire in the town, I'm afraid.
What if we set an alchemist
Okay.
on fire?
And then
That's what
shove him
that's
into a giant bottle.
That would seriously harm Tattle's upcoming weed industry.
Okay, yeah.
She will defend her business interests with violence if necessary.
Would it be possible to improve the armor of Steely Dan? Like, could I give him armor?
I think that's handled by you leveling up, if I remember right.
It never increases.
Oh, I suppose. Hang on a sec.
Like, he has natural armor, but could I just put armor on him?
The horse armor is paid DLC.
Well, there is such a thing as barding. I'm just trying to check if barding would. I think barding would work in this game. What shape's Steely Dan?
He is humanoid.
Humanoid. Oh, okay.
Wait, so can't he just wear armor?
Yeah,
that's what I'm asking.
I think that seems fine. Yeah, Steely Dan can wear armor because he's armor shaped. He'll lose he'll lose
friend shaped.
The natural armor when in there, and it will get replaced with whatever armor plus dex mod if the dex mod applies. But yeah, I think that makes sense.
Is there
the dex mod is only +1, so you might want a heavy armor.
Yeah. I will manage that at a later point. I will probably craft plate armor for him at half price, because when you craft, it's half price.
Oh, but it takes fucking forever.
It does take a long time
Yeah.
to make plate armor. But yeah.
Yeah. You wonon't be able to, because we're only
figure
going to be in
something
this place for one day.
Yeah, I mean, that's like a downtime thing. I mean, I've got fucking...
You'll be fine.
I have 24 weeks of downtime.
Okay, that might make that a lot more possible. So it sounds like you're all ready to go, I think.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
I look forward to moving 1 hex and then fighting 60 pirates.
You get on the ship. A lot of people sort of come to see you go. Cully Skint waves you off. Jenny Black is there, looking quite happy that you're leaving. Talus is waiting for Tattle before she gets on the ship. She looks a little nervous, sort of, she doesn't know most of you, so she's waiting for Tattle and kind of latches onto you and sort of follows you everywhere a little bit. And says, which way's the calendar? I need to write something on it.
Oh yeah, would there be like a ship's calendar, or are we talking like everyone having personal calendars?
There's probably
There'd probably be a calendar in the captain's quarters.
There's one in the captain's quarters, yeah.
Okay, is this like only Nigel's allowed near the calendar sort of thing, or?
That's up to Nigel.
It's no one's allowed in the captain's quarters unless Nigel is there. But
Nigel,
go for
we
it.
need a public we need an open calendar.
I suppose I can write one down.
Maybe you could just put the calendar on your door so anyone can access it without having to go into your quarters.
I was going to make one. It's a simple piece of parchment and ink. I've got them right over here. I can just write it down.
Okay.
And I will make a calendar and stick it on the wall outside the captain's quarters.
Okay. When that happens, Talus will look at you, Tattle, and say, I need to write this on, and goes and writes the word weed on the calendar for that evening, and then puts underneath Crow's Nest, and then underneath Talus plus Tattle.
Okay.
Goes, see you tonight. It's a business meeting.
And then gives her a little salute.
Awkwardly, she then follows you because she doesn't know anyone else on the ship. She's like, see you tonight, bye. Actually, I'm going to go with you.
Yep. I'll introduce you to the rest of the crew.
I can't wait. I love talking to new people.
Do you?
No.
Okay, well, it's easy. I mean, the nice thing about adventuring is, like, even if you mess up talking to someone, you probably won't have to speak to them again for a while, at least.
That's a point of interest.
Oh yeah, that could be an issue.
just sourced most of the current crew from the village we just got her from. Slash tank.
Ah,
That's a good point, actually. Like, she'd probably be fine with most of the crew. It's just the adventurers and existing crew that probably make her nervous.
yeah. I mean, you probably know most of the people we just hired. How about I introduce you to, okay, so has Nigel just locked the door behind him or something, or is he still there?
Pirate business. Maybe.
Blue?
What? Sorry, I spaced out.
Is Nigel still there, or has he just locked the door behind him or something?
Oh, in the captain's quarters? I mean, I just wrote the thing on the wall and placed the calendar, so I'll just be standing there at the door to the captain's quarters.
Yep, this is Nigel. He's captain of the ship and nothing else. If you have to, well, I guess he's technically your boss because he runs the ship.
Yeah, this is the only person you've already introduced me to.
Well, that was the easy part.
Thanks.
He's nearby.
Meanwhile,
Nice
while
to meet
this
you
is
again.
while this is going on, Aegis, you go off to find Thorek.
Well, actually, so the first thing Aegis will do once we get to deep water is he'll be pushing the remains of Neela over the edge into the water and just solemnly, quietly watching it go over the go under.
You watch the ocean turn black as her remains touch the water, and this black spreads like ink out from her body.
Weird.
Maybe we should have done an autopsy.
Thorek, you mentioned that you'd like to speak to me.
Also,
Hey.
I'm going to pretend I didn't know Aegis was doing that because I'd call him an idiot for doing it.
Have a
Similarly,
seat.
Tattle would be a bit upset about the pollution.
It's natural.
Really isn't.
So's oil. Like,
So Thorek, you wanted something? Sorry, I've been a bit distracted.
Aye, I did. Have a seat.
Aye.
So, we've been on this journey for quite a bit of time now.
Couple of weeks, yes.
I noticed you're quite good with these javelins of yours.
I do like to practice back at the workshop, yes.
Now, I've had this item in my possession for quite a while now. The original commissioner ended up being quite a dick, to be honest with you. And I've been searching for someone worthy of it. I'd like you to have it. And he will pull out of his bag of holding a javelin, and it is double-sided with lightning bolts.
Oh my. I've never seen one of these before, but I've heard they're very powerful.
That they are, and it is my own make. I trust you will use it well.
I am honored that you would bestow this upon me. Thank you very much, Thorek.
And you are now the proud owner of a javelin of lightning.
Fucking A. Cool. Are those attunement items?
Negative.
Does not require attunement.
Cool.
It's also a very cool item.
Yeah, I love them.
Okay. We are going to end there. As you set sail, leaving behind a town I don't think you ever asked the name of.
So,
Oh shit, you did. I just forgot that. That's on me.
How dare you?
Aegis and Thorek and Tattle, you can have inspiration. Just mark down a note saying that this does not expire, so it applies to next session because you gained it right at the end of the session.
Right, that's fair.
Okay.
And I feel like it's just rude to just say you have inspiration and it's gone. So you can
I
have
don't
that.
get any for the
rolling.
lovely grave cleric speech.
That was very good. Yeah, you can have inspiration.
To be
as
fair,
well.
there was good RP throughout that whole session, right?
Yeah.
There was from
Thank
everyone.
Like Amity talking to the guards and shit. Like there was good stuff.
I hate those guards so much.
They were so dumb.
Fucking stupid.
Actually, fuck it. All of you get
That whole
inspiration.
town
And it rolls
I
over
could
to the next
actually
time. That was all really
feel
good.
my brain cells leaving me, and I already don't have much of those.
I love role playing
Yeah.
with stupid people because I just have to be myself.
I swear that entire town has sodium poisoning.
I was also ready. I was so ready to intervene again at the funeral that started going badly. Like,
That's why I started talking.
Yeah,
It was going badly.
I think Nigel locked that down and managed to keep it going. Yeah. Oh, that was
You
good.
got a bit of work to go, Aegis.
Hey, it's his second day on the job.
All right, I'm gonna mute you all and go do the outro screen, and then I'll get you some XP for your adventures today.
Thanks, Nick. Thanks, everyone.
Yeah.
Bye.
Yep.
Oh,
Great session. Thank you. Night all.
bye. All right, everyone. Thank you for watching. This has been really good fun. I think there's been some wonderful RP. There's been wonderful combat. It's been a good blend of it this time. I say this time as if it hasn't been before, but what I mean is this particular time I've rather enjoyed for that reason. I don't know. Words are hard. I've been talking for 3 hours. Thank you all for watching. I've been reading all your chats as this has been going on, and they have made me chuckle. But yeah, I've enjoyed all your comments on this. I think really, really good. A huge thank you to everyone who supports these games and everything I do in general. You can get your name here by going to kopai.com/cursors. So a huge thank you to Super Talia DX, to Willow, to Al Wyvern, to Ben Newman, to Bringing the Revolution, to Icky Food, to Catbat, to Neo Gets, to 8-Bit Goggles, to Craig Perko, to Crimson Hail, to Summer B, and to Terry Jones. Absolutely wonderful. And thank you all of you for watching. It's been superb. We'll be back very, very soon with more of The Rock. We also have more Guild Icons Adventures coming up soon. And we have Blades in the Dark tomorrow, which is coming back, which I'm sure we've all missed. I certainly have. So come back for that. I'll see you all very soon. Wonderful evening. And if I do see you, have a wonderful weekend. And good night.